TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream. What's up, everybody? Another Arcade Talk coming at you. Hopefully everybody had a great week, great day today. The weekend is almost here. So welcome. So we're going to talk at games today, and of course we're going to do
welcome to Arcade Wars.
That's right, guys. We're going to do Arcade Wars again. Bring Papa Brad on. How you doing, Papa Brad?
Hey, what's happening, T? Good to be here. We're going to blow up some more arcade cabs this week.
Blowing up some more arcade cabs.
That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be awesome.
Gun games.
Gun games, the category. All right. I love gun games.
Arcade gun games. I got a couple surprises, I think, maybe. Some people might not remember, or it's been a long time since they've seen them. I think they're kind of cool. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do Arcade Talk. Okay, who's in the chat? Welcome, Carlo. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Brooklyn, if you guys are still in here. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys like my new camera? Can you guys tell the difference in my camera?
Looks good, man. You're looking crisp. You're looking crisp there, T. Crisp.
I don't know if it's my monitor, but I'm seeing kind of like lines going up. Can you see those, or is that just my monitor?
No, I don't see it. You look good to me on my screen. Did you watch the Arcade 1-Up stream that was on today?
I watched it afterwards. I just kind of like zipped through it, see if they had any new products.
Yeah, no news, nothing new really. I mean, it was like, I like Eugene Jarvis, but I mean, it wasn't really. I didn't really feel like there was much substance to it.
Nah, it wasn't. I mean, he did ask him a couple questions, and Eugene made it sound like he'd like to see Robotron.
Yeah.
In Arcade 1-Up. So maybe we'll get a Robotron. And
You never know. You know, he's definitely made some great classic games. You know, Robotron, Defender, Smash TV. Those are all good ones.
That's what he said.
Jarvis, man, that dude know how to make games.
He'd love to see. He said he'd love to see Robotron and Smash TV.
Did you hear his idea for like a 100-man Robotron? Like that's what he thinks. Like it's a concept game. He would like to see a massive, like a multiplayer Robotron game. And then when you kill all the robots, you have to kill each other.
Yeah.
How cool would that be to see in an arcade?
That'd be pretty cool.
Man, I might have to go to an arcade to play that. That would be amazing.
And then he said he could bring it to Arcade 1-Up by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And linking cabs. But that'd be kind of cool, man. Because he even talked about doing it on the arcades too, and on the big screen. I guess it's like Space Invader screen.
Yeah.
The big ass screen they have for the Space Invaders. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I was surprised when he said that. I was like, dang. Battle Royale on Robotron.
I know. He's a cool dude. He was at one of the arcade conventions I went to. And it was cool. It was a small room. He talked, and he talked to everyone afterwards. It's pretty cool. That guy's cool.
Yeah, the one thing he did bring up on why they used, and finally they brought it up, saying that it's it is Fast and Furious Drift. It's not Fast and Furious. It's Fast and Furious Drift.
Yeah, it's Drift.
It's like they should have came out right away.
It should have just been up front. It should have been up front.
And he just said, "Hey, we can't do Fast and Furious, but we're gonna do Fast and Furious Drift because we can't get the car licenses for the cars that are in Fast and Furious. So we're gonna go with the Drift." And he should have just made it one game.
Yeah.
Why split the tracks up? That was confusing to me. It's just like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Make it look like you got two games when you really only got one.
Yeah. Carlos says they need the triple threat: Robotron, 2084, Smash TV, and Total Carnage. And they need to do that with XL and a BOE 19-inch monitor. Well, I mean, that's probably wishful thinking. The only 19-inch monitor they use is in the Killer Instinct Pro. Even the other ones don't have 19-inch monitors, But you're right. What 19 inches still, even the iArcade, it's still a little small. It could be a little bigger. You know,
We want to go 20, 21?
so 27-inch would be good. Like when you go to the arcade and play like a candy cab, that's usually the size monitor they have.
Is it?
Look how big TVs are anymore, and like we still have these tiny monitors, like like a bank teller monitor on some of these machines. It's too small.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're going to progress forward, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, the monitors, like, I don't know. Man, you can really see my arcades behind me now.
I know.
You can see Pac-Man back there.
And
too.
like your camera has like a super wide field of view. It's like I
Yeah.
feel like you're panoramic now. We got it. TMCLOSKY HD.
And I got it zoomed in some.
Clean your room because I can see the corner now. I can never see that corner. Is that a Mr. Do art? What is that over there by the Pac-Man?
Yeah, it's Mr. Dude. It's side decal that I screwed up.
Oh,
so
okay.
I put it in the frame for now.
Okay, it's Mr. Do. Okay.
You can actually see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got it zoomed in some too. If I zoomed out, man, you can even see. You can pretty much see the whole. You can even see some of my carpet back there down there by the.
Carlos said Eugene Jarvis told us what we already knew, and that's true. I mean, it was kind of like. I mean, there was just not. It's like there was no real news. Like I'm like, okay, so what's the news? Where's the drop? Of some kind of information. We're still tinkering around with Mortal Kombat. It's like.
Yeah, and that's supposed to drop tonight or tomorrow. The patch for Mortal Kombat. Hopefully,
hopefully it improves the gameplay.
Yeah,
it's not so laggy.
Travis says it does. He's been playing it for 2 weeks. He says it's really you can really play it now. So we'll see.
Carlos says the arcade went up cheaped out on the PCB. All winter H6 is what Fast and Furious is cut down. Arcade 1-Up should have used the RK3399 like they did on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Is that Rock Chip? Is that how you say that, Carlo? RK, is that the Rock Chip? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know too much about like the hardware like that. Rock Chip? Is that what that stands for?
Yeah, because like the new Atgames Rock Chip, they're using a 3588.
Okay. Yeah. I know the iArcade's graphics are pretty good. Like I was playing, I just did a stream where I talked about, I've been playing this game Mayhem Brawler. It went on sale for like 50% off, but it's like a modern beat 'em up, and you can play it on the iArcade. It's really good. It reminds me a lot of Streets of Rage 4, but it's got this cool like 90s comic book theme. Pretty good game.
Hey, what's up, Dan Z? Welcome to the stream. Rock Chip is on iArcade. Okay, Rock Chip is on iArcade.
Okay, same as the Core Max. And
Carl,
we're definitely be talking about some Atgames. I'm good. Carl O is here. He is a good guide. That guy, he knows Atgames. He is the king of Atgames knowledge.
And okay, so Arcade 1-Up used the same Rock Chip as ALP.
Arcade in the Core Max.
Arcade APL and the Core Max 3.3. Okay, so they all were using that chip. So why didn't they use that one on Fast and Furious? Unless Eugene said it wouldn't work. I don't know. It sounds like Eugene's the one that kind of picked the one they used. I don't know, but yeah, that show today was pretty much trying to explain things.
Yeah, why this was not a lot of
drift. Yeah. And, why they did what they did in a lot of this stuff, and
why they messed up the Killer Instinct cabs. Everyone thought they were going to get a cab for $150.
I wonder how many. See, if I was at Travis, I would ask
everyone I know. The only person that got one that I know that I talked to all the time was Biggie D. Biggie D got one, but other than that,
I want to know how many they had.
People got them. Could have been many.
Because that was They even said it was a clusterfuck. At least they admitted it. They screwed up. I don't know. I
already have the Killer Instinct. I mean, I wouldn't want another one.
I'm not even interested. But yeah, I hope. Do you have the Mortal Kombat that they're going to be fixing? You said there's 3 of them they're fixing.
See, that's one of the few Arcade 1-Up fighting cabs I don't have. I have the Big Blue, so I got the Street Fighters. I got the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so I have all the Marvel titles they have, and I have Killer Instinct. Don't have the MK because the MK I heard the online sucks, but I still want it. It's on my list of cabs. I want to get I do like the deluxe cab, mainly because it has a lot of retro games I like too. Defender, Gauntlet, Joust, those kind of games.
Carl O said Eugene worked miracles to get the FNF to run on the all-winner HS. So I guess
I'm
this
sure.
HS is not as good as the
Rock Chip. Probably
Rock
not.
Chip 3399. So if it's like, I don't know. If you got a better chip, why not use it?
Cheap out. It's cheaper.
Yeah, true. True. That is true. Okay.
Carl says it. I mean, they just cheaped out. I mean, that's what it is. They just cut corners.
But they charged what wasn't it Fast and Furious $600?
$600.
I mean, how much was the MK2 when they used that chip in? The MVC2. How much was that one? Was that around?
It was up there. I want to say I paid $600 or $650 for it. It was pretty expensive. It's the only one I paid full price for. Out of my 8 arcade 1-ups, it's the only one that I paid the actual full price for it.
Yeah. Tron, Dragon Slayer, and Star Wars are the 3 I did.
Yeah.
Pac-Man and Street Fighters 2, which is my Mr. Do. I got it pretty cheap.
I pre-ordered it, but I mean, live and learn.
All right, let's get to Atgames. What's coming out with Atgames?
Man, they get the 4K down the road. Down the road, man. Atgames is building the Death Star in the background. This thing's gonna blow everyone away.
There it is.
They got a pinball and they got an arcade in 4K. It's gonna blow everyone away. And you know what I like about this? They're not leaked. Have you seen any leaks or pictures of the actual product? No. They're taking their time, and they're going to probably do this right because I know Atgames fans have given Atgames a lot of feedback, and they do listen to feedback. And I think the pinball, specifically, the pinball was a race to get out the pinballs. I mean, Arcade 1-Up and Atgames were like in a space race to get the pinballs out. So I think certain decisions were made that could have been done better. But this next generation, they can take all that feedback and make these machines way better.
Budget wouldn't allow for a better chip. That's true too, because we forget about the licensings too for Fast and Furious. They might have charged them arm and leg man for the
maybe
license. Who knows?
It's hard to say. Or they might have just wanted to make more profit, which is another thing. It can come down to how much profit they want to make out of it.
Oh yeah, it always comes down to the money.
You know what I mean? It's not
That's the thing. That's where you start with.
Yeah.
How much money do you want to make, and then back into the numbers. I'm an accountant by trade, and most companies want at least 30-35% profit if they can achieve it. So if that's what you're looking for, then you got to back in all the other numbers. And how can you get there? And that's when
I have no idea.
Costs, man. That's when costs get cut.
Carl's talking about the pinball. I don't even know. What is the Voyager? I don't even know what that is.
There it is, guys. I was going to tell you.
That's the Voyager.
That's their handheld.
It is.
What's a handheld?
It was a spaceship.
Atgames Legends Voyager is Legends platform's new open and connected handheld. ALV is Legends tribute to the first spaceship traveled beyond our solar system in 1990. So it's a handheld platform's new open and connected handheld. ALV supports Legends Universal Games and pinball packs. Simply add ALV. That's your Legends Voyager. Simply add your ALV to your Legends ID device sharing list to access your existing games and pinball packs. So you can play all your games on this handheld.
Excellent reading. I mean, this is like written in Atgamesese. I mean, this is like hard to read. Keep going. You're doing great.
50 games included, 25 tables, and 25 games. Detailed list to be determined. I don't know what Cloud BYOG is.
Oh, bring your own game. That means you can put your own games on that mug.
Oh,
you can load your own ROMs. You can play your own games, T.
Is that like
say you can bring whatever you want, whatever ROMs the machine can run. You can just drop them in there and play them.
Can you do that with the other
your
machines?
own game? Yeah, you can do that with all of them.
Wow, I did not know
you can do that now with the Atgames Legends Ultimate.
So you bring your own games, and you got the arcade net, so you can connect to the arcade net, so you can play online, local streaming. Oh, local streaming. Oh, it's I don't know what add-on.
Add-on and add-on X are like where you're like kind of like your programs, like your accessory programs. Like that's where you run like if you have like a marquee, but there are extra programs you can run.
Oh, okay. COX.
Cloud Bring Your Own Game is Atgames server that can host a Steam account, so you could play Steam games on there.
I didn't know that. That's the only thing I knew. That's the only thing on that whole list.
Help us out, Carl. Help us out. Help us out. We're gonna struggle through this. The terminology is going to be hard. Add-on X, I think, is where you put coin ops too. If you have a coin ops build, it runs from that tab on the machine.
Oh, look at this, man. Friends list, lobby, leaderboard.
Maybe it's App Store. I can't remember.
Voice chat. You got voice chat, leaderboard, lobby. So it's just like your handheld is the same thing as your pinball and your arcade cabinet. That's pretty damn cool, man. And it's going to run a Rock Chip 3588 CPU and 32 gigabyte storage. Man, for a handheld, that's pretty good. It's going to be a 5.35 inch IPS display, touchscreen, micro SD card slot, 2 USB-Cs, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. Rechargeable battery for 4 to 6 hours of connectivity, continuous play, and the haptic built in for pinball play fun. I know the haptic, man, because of the pinball with the new one coming out. I was reading some stuff about that. Docking station accessories, not included. Docking station accessory not included with vibes inside. So you're going to have the VIBs inside for OTG and for 2 HDMI displays.
Okay, cool.
Man,
that's pretty deluxe.
Pretty deluxe for a handheld.
Pretty deluxe.
Clip-on gamepad accessory. Wow, that's kind of cool. Not included, of course, but you can clip on a gamepad for portrait games / pinball playing.
I mean, the only thing I don't know. I mean, handheld market seems pretty stiff competition. I mean, don't you have the Steam Deck in there? I mean, here's the thing, T. I know it's going to be unpopular. I don't want to rain anyone's parade, but I really don't do handhelds very much. Like I've had like Nintendo DS. I've had a couple different ones, but I mean, this might be really good for people that want to take their stuff on the go. Oh
yeah.
But I'm not a huge handheld person. Like when I've had handhelds, even when they were current, I didn't use them that much. I found, for me personally.
Right.
Like
yeah,
I don't. The PSP when it was new, when it was the hot thing and it came out. I had the Nintendo DS, and I don't know. I guess I'm an arcade gamer. I don't know. I'm old school that way. But I have heard a lot of people are loving the Steam Deck, and this sounds pretty similar. Sounds very high end.
Well, that's the thing, man. They're competing with what, Nintendo? Competing with
big
Steam
dogs.
Deck? I mean, Steam
isn't the Switch also a handheld that you can play? Yeah. You can play your games in your hand with the Switch.
You can do.
It's a tough market.
Yeah, I mean, you can get for the Switch. You can get the console and the handheld, or you can just get the handheld. I got my son about 4 years ago, I think it was. I got my son just the handheld.
Just the handheld part of the Switch, but not the actual console that hooks up your TV. Okay.
Right, and it runs all the same games.
Interesting.
You can't hook it up to a TV, but you can run all the same games on that handheld.
Now, what I do like, it looks like the things you buy on the Atgames store will work on this device. I think, is that right, Carlo? Like, will my pinball tables I buy work on this?
Yes, it does.
I've actually bought all the every pinball table that Atgames makes for the Atgames Legends pinball. I bought. So I have a complete library of everything they have.
Yeah, it says right here, simply add ALV to your Legends ID device sharing list to access your existing game in pinball packs. So all games in pinball packs.
Guess what my Atgames ID is? Papa Brad.
I was just gonna say
Papa Brad. So if you want to add me to the Atgames ecosystem, add me as a friend. Just it's Papa Brad. Look me up. They have a thing you do it online. You can add friends.
Yep. I mean, this handheld is exactly the same thing as the pinball arcade cabinet. You can run all the same games, you know.
Yeah. The bring
And
your
it
own
does
game.
come.
The bring your own game thing is cool. Like for me, like to be able to play some arcade ROMs on the go, like as an emulation device, I might really like this. Because like that's probably what I want to play is arcade games, just because that's my jam, you know.
Right.
And I know you can play a lot of cool stuff with the Atgames system they have now. The system they've made. What do they? I want to say ecosystem, but I know that's probably not the right word. But the actual hardware, it really is friendly to running your own games.
Hey, Julian.
Carlos saying all this stuff is available for pre-order mid-June.
And you keep saying mid-June, man. I hope so.
Yeah,
I got my money ready.
Yeah, I got my popcorn.
I got my pinball.
Yeah,
money. I got my pinball money ready.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to get the pinball. I love the pinball. I actually like both. I think that those were both really good products. Speaking of Atgames, Michael B did a best home arcade stream. Everyone on the stream voted for the best home arcade product. Guess what got number 1? Atgames Legend Ultimate. Guess what was number 2 in votes?
Pinball.
Atgames Legends Pinball. And I don't know. I think iArcade came in 3rd, but I mean, I don't know. It was crazy. I don't remember, but I remember those 2 won.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was surprised how much you can do with Atgames pinball. I didn't realize you can actually play video games on there too.
Yeah, sometimes I play Centipede on there. I don't know why. I just like to play it on the pinball. It's fun. I got the joystick and trackball accessory they make, so you can actually run coin ops right off of the pinball machine.
That's crazy.
But one of my friends just got the high score in Black Hole, which is one of my favorite pinball. I know it's not the newest game on the Legends pinball, but I've always liked it. It's like a game I like in real life too. So, but one of my friends just got the number 1 score on Black Hole. Shout out to Nix.
Oh, he's the one.
Yep.
Julie M says, You be all right.
He's killing it on the pinball too.
Isn't there an expansion pack you can buy as well for the ALU 8500 plus games? I don't know. Is there?
I'm not sure. I got Coin Ops X. There's like all the games that you remember in there. I mean, it's got everything, like arcade game wise. You know, I will say this though. Although all the games are there, they all don't run perfectly. Like certain games run better on iArcade, but the sheer amount of games you have and the amount that work right is like makes Atgames Legend Ultimate's going to be hard to beat. The ability to bring your own games puts it in a whole different category. You can't really compare it when you can literally just drop a flash drive in there and have 5,000 games and all the every game on arcade went up. Everyone,
That's crazy. You can do that. So here it is. Here's the Legends Pinball 4K P. Okay, so this is Pinball 4K, expanded processing power and onboard storage with rock chip.
That's not a picture of it. That like this is a prototype. This is what they're working on, top secret. Like
for reference only.
You can see the features they're working on. One of the things I hope they do, you see the way they drew those lines where it's deeper?
Yeah, they're gonna make it.
It needs to look more like that and be deeper, like a real pinball machine.
So they,
my two biggest critiques from a player standpoint is that it doesn't really doesn't ever have the box feel like a real pinball machine. It's too low, and then the back box is too small on the original. Yeah. And like every one of those things they're addressing.
What you're telling me they're listening from the feedback that people are giving them?
They're actually listening to the feedback. I mean, there's a few of these home arcade companies that actually listen to their customers. It's hard to believe. I know it's a foreign concept. We've got Steps Gaming in the chat. Legends Pinball for me? With a question mark?
What's up, Steps?
If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Steps Gaming channel.
don't know my own. Too bad nobody can hear me typing.
You're typing in. Top secret typing. See, I took a lot of heat this week, buddy.
Yep.
A lot of heat.
Oh, man.
You what? You what? What did he say? Wait, what?
What, they listened?
Uh-huh. They did.
What did he say? Wait, what?
Can't believe it. Yeah, I feel like all these changes they did is because of the feedback.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're getting a better rock chip. They're going to use the 3588 instead of the 3399.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to have 32 gigabyte storage too. So this is going to have the same storage as the handheld.
Okay.
Integrated VIBs for playfield, back glass, and DMD. So it's already going to be included. Because wasn't on the other one, it was add-on.
Yeah, it's an add-on board.
They're including it now, man.
Including it. It's built in.
I wish they would built in DMD too, though. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Carlos says it's both probably $50 to hold your spot. They'll both sell out, no doubt. I agree.
Oh, really? You think it's gonna be that cheap to hold one? Damn.
I might have to do that.
Man, you have to be like boom right there, man.
Boom. Boom.
Whatever the Carlo, man.
I hope they do it during the summer while I'm off so I could be there and get it in crack right at the beginning.
Yeah, crack.
Yep.
Get in there, man.
Get in there.
Whoever gets to knowledge first, man, you gotta let me know.
Get one of those low numbers.
That's what happened with Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, man.
Yep.
At Disney did a pre-order on Obi-Wan lightsaber. I don't understand what Disney did, but I thought I had a pretty good number going into that pre-order because I don't know if you know how Disney does their pre-orders.
Okay.
You log into their website, you log in with your credentials and all that, and they throw you into a store line.
Uh-huh.
And nobody can get in front of you, so nobody can skip the line. Whatever place you're in, you get that, that number. I actually had a pretty good number. Well, I wasn't the best, but I was 14.
What's your number?
14,700. I'm thinking, cool. I'm below 15,000. I'm gonna get one of these. No, not 50, not 40. I was 1,000. What was it?
Take it easy, Sam's.
All right, Sam's. Was that 14? Or was I 14? 1,470.
He's saying the ALU 4K is going to be $899 plus shipping. What? That's a good deal. That's way less. $899 for the 4K?
What did he say? Wait, what?
And the ALP is going to be $1299. That's the pinball.
Oh, $12.99. Don't
Pretty high end.
Man, it's gonna take all my savings, man.
Yeah, it's pretty high end.
Man. But yeah, that's what it was.
Carlo, how much when the original ALU came out? How much was it? I can't remember. I mean, I bought it at the gate. Like as soon as I heard it was announced, I pre-ordered it, and I put my money down and I got it. But I can't remember what I paid. But I got it right when it came out. How much was the original pinball? Do you remember, Carlo? Now you can get them cheaper because they're putting them on sale different places. But originally, when it came out, how much was the ALP? Do you remember?
It wasn't 800. It's 800 right now, right?
I thought it was like 900.
I'm pretty sure it's $799 right now.
Brooklyn says 899, 900. Do you remember, Carlo, what the launch price was?
Can't believe they didn't come up.
Brooklyn Menace probably got it from the rip too. I got it as soon as they announced it. Like I knew I wanted it, so I ordered it as soon as it came out.
Yeah, right now Legends Pinball is $800.
Yeah, 800 right now.
Yeah, you can get the Ultimate Mini right now for $314, 30% off.
That's before Carlo's time. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that mini's cool. That mini's cool. I like having all the controls, though. That's one of the things that the ALU did right. I mean, kind of like Glenn's control panel for the iArcade. It's just going to make it more on keel with what Atgames did. I like that you, for a multicade where you're playing and bringing your own games, having a trackball, having a spinner, having, 2 joysticks with 6 buttons each. That's a pretty good setup. You can run a lot of games with that setup they have. Brooklyn Menace said he got the pinball and the Legends Ultimate after the iArcade first generation. Yeah, I had the Atgames before I had my iArcade. That's what I've been playing on. Yeah. Originally, I built my own. I did my do-it-yourself arcade. And then, actually, P-Dubs, I watched him talk about the Atgames Legends Ultimate, and that's what got me into getting Atgames hardware for playing arcade games.
Yeah, right here you can see the backboard, how small it is.
Yeah.
Compared to the lady and even the kid.
Yeah, she looks really happy.
Yay. So get back to the upgrades. Now I got that picture up. So you got a 32-inch 4K LCD display for playfield.
Yeah,
this one here
2 years ago, Brooklyn.
The old one's 32 inches too, right? Yeah. The other one's 32 inches. So it's the same size, but it's just 4K.
Yeah, the playfield doesn't need to be any bigger. It's perfect. The playfield, it's really a good size. I don't feel like it needs to be any bigger than it is, honestly.
Look at that. Larger back.
That's what I'm talking about.
24 inches from 15. Almost 16.
Way bigger.
Way bigger. I mean, that's a lot, man. I mean,
is that the size of the current Atgames screen? How big is the current on the ALU? How big is the screen? Is it a 24-inch screen on the ALU? So if that's your back box, man, that's going to be legit. That's going to look like a real pinball machine when you get that back glass on there. And then I guess what Vibs, you can run a DMD, like a arcade, pinball machines have the digital displays sometimes for the score.
Yep, they're going to have the Vibs already in there. All you have to do is plug the DMD into the Vibs.
It says 23.8.
Yeah, it's 24. Okay. Come on, it's 2 inches.
Okay, we'll round up. We'll round up. That's 24. That's close enough. Yeah, 24 inches is a good size. That's a good size for a back box, I think.
Well, I guess 4 inches.
Yeah, Mitchell B said I picked up the Atgames when they first came out. Yeah, I was not long into it because, like I said, once I saw P-Dubs review it, that's when I got it.
I mean, look how small that back box is now.
And man, I remember it was so hard to get my first Atgames came, and guess what? Guess what? They jacked up, the shipping company jacked up the side panel, and I was so glad to have an Atgames. I didn't even care. Like, it's actually has a little like dent kind of thing on the side of it. My original one I got. But I don't care, I mean, I buy these games to play them. As long as they play good, it didn't really bother me, but I didn't want to wait because I remember when it launched, it was hard to get one. It took a while to get one. They were hot.
It's like Buy Stuff Arcade sells that 24-inch back glass. But now Atgames fixed that problem, so theirs is going to be 24 inch. So a lot of people ain't going to be buying Buy Stuff Arcade's back glass anymore, since it's going to be.
I think a lot of people were upgrading the original machine to be more like what this new one's going to be.
Yeah. Cool thing though is, Buy Stuff Arcades has a couple different designs for that back glass.
Yeah. They make good stuff. I like the Buy Stuff Arcades.
Yeah.
I have 6-inch risers on both of my ALUs. So they're like at the perfect height for me. It's like the exact same height as the iArcade. The control panels are all level in my arcade room. They're all the exact same height.
Mine almost are. You see them back there. They're all pretty close, except for Pac-Man.
Or Pac-Man. Pac-Man's low riding.
It got its first upgrade, though. It got that Dig Dug.
Oh, yeah.
That Dig Dug marquee up there. You can see it.
I can see it. Did you do a video on that?
Yep.
I need to check it out. I must have missed that one. I don't know how I missed it.
I just did it yesterday.
Yesterday. I had a crazy day yesterday, so I'm sorry I missed it. I'll watch it.
Yeah, you can see it back there a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. You see it a little better. Oh, my autofocus. Yeah, you can see it a little bit back there. The dig. What's that?
I said all your arcades in your background are looking good. Your Star Wars. I love the marquee. You have the custom marquee on the Star Wars. That came out good.
Control deck.
Mhm.
Yeah. I still got to get my Mr. Do coin door on there. Did a review on. I just thought about today. I was talking to Phil from PD7.
Uh-huh.
I was like, how am I going to light up the coin doors on here?
Uh-huh.
The coin door light they used in Star Wars Arcade 1-Up used was like a little box. And these buttons are exactly the same size as Arcade 1-Up used. That box will fit right over these 2 coin buttons. So I can light up the same way as Arcade 1-Up did it. It's like a little box that fits right over top.
Okay, cool.
So I got to figure out where they got those.
Yeah.
I was thinking, shit, how am I going to light that up? And I was like, shit, Star Wars, man. Arcade 1-Up used a little box.
Yeah.
I even got the little coin doors. These actually move.
Yeah, that's cool.
Coin doors down here. They don't move right now because they bolted them closed with these 2 little brackets.
See that.
So I just unscrew those and I'll actually have
stick stuff in there. Yeah.
Coin door things. But yeah. And I'm not sure what these bolts up here are for either. These 2 here.
Probably to secure it, huh?
Those 2 here hold the buttons in. This one and this one here, I can't figure out what they are used for because these doors are molded all in this the whole thing.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to be able to put stuff like when you're doing a custom mod like that. It's good to be able to put stuff inside the cab though. When you have the coin door, it gives you access to the middle of the cab where you might have your PC or your Pi or whatever. So it's kind of functional. Like my do-it-yourself has a real coin door. It actually works too. It has the coin mechs and everything.
Yeah, I can actually get the mechanism for this one.
I have mine's fully operational coin door. Like you can put coins in it and play.
Yeah, that's how this one is too. You can buy the mechanics. I forget how much the mechanics are, but I wanted to use it as a door to get to my Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, I think it's the Hap coin door I have. I can't remember what brand I think it was Hap.
Yeah, I got this one at Arcade Shop. It was $40. It's a real one. It has keys. It's metal.
Yeah, a coin door is pretty basic though. Like when you get down, it's really just like a switch. When you drop the coin in, it just like triggers like a little switch in there.
Oh, I know. It's so funny
it's so like basic. Like when you really get into it, it's like it's a real complicated looking mechanism, but all it does really is just fire a little switch.
Yep. Okay, let's get back to this pinball. So we got a 24-inch back glass now.
I hope it's taller. It's the Atgames pinball is too low for me. Way too low.
Well, I figure it's probably going to be because you can't really make the back glass much wider.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be more taller than wider.
I hope it's taller.
I think it's going to be a lot taller.
Because real pinballs are taller.
Yeah. They're going to add a third. No, I'm not add. I don't know why they said add a third back glass, DMD. It should say add on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the Vibs, huh?
Yeah. Add a third.
Is it built in? I don't think it's built in. I think you can optionally add it, huh?
Yeah, they should say somewhere add on because it is an add-on.
Does it have 2 screens or 3 screens?
It's gonna be 2. To get the third, you got to buy it. That's why I said it. You would think it's because it says, well, who knows? I mean, I think it says it doesn't say add-on. Maybe you think they're adding a third screen? It doesn't say add-on.
It says no. It says add a third back glass. So I think you can do it through that Vibs board or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Well, it says they have Vibs for playfield, back glass, and DMD. But a lot of times they'll say add-on, but I think it's the same too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an add-on. I definitely will. If I get one, I'm definitely getting a third screen.
They finally putting solenoids in this thing. Are they finally doing it? Are they putting solenoids in there?
Yep.
Because that haptic stuff, man, not a fan. Like, actually, you know what I did with mine? I muted it all. I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought some felt. I just muted it because it was always rattling and buzzing. It's driving me nuts.
Huh.
But it doesn't
this is-
bother me. It's still there. It's just kind of muted. But I didn't want it
Oh,
buzzing. The
so was that
buzzing
what
was
they?
driving me nuts
So they didn't
on the
use real
original
solenoids.
ALP.
So the solenoid was speakers. So the sound was coming out of speakers or something.
Yeah, it's like vibration. Yeah, it was just like haptics was like vibration. It was not good. Solenoids are way better.
Because it says solenoids for haptic feedback, replacing haptic speakers.
Yeah, that's way
They just
better. The
had
haptic
speakers in there?
speakers. Yeah,
What?
basically, it was very mild feedback. It was, I'm sorry, exciters. I need to use the term they use, exciters. But it's like, imagine a really weak vibration pack like you have on like a console. It was not impressive at all. And you know what the worst part was? On mine, it would always vibrate and rattle. It would make this terrible noise like farting, like you'd be playing the pinball. And immediately I was like, I don't care what, I'm ripping it apart. I'm going to figure out how I can not have this make these noises. So what I did is I just kind of like, I muted them a little bit with some felt, just like, you know, like a drummer does that to their bass drum, their kick drum on a drum set. I mean, it's still there, but I just muted it so it didn't vibrate, you know? And you could still feel it, and it still has a little vibration, but the buzzing was driving me nuts.
Didn't they even Arcade 1-Up use real solenoids or not?
They used very, very mild solenoids. I mean, I had the
At least
Arcade
they
1-Up.
used them.
I had the Attack from Mars, and that thing was such a heap of trash. I had to get rid of it. Like it literally. I mean, I love pinball, and it was like unplayable. I mean, like. First of all, like when you really get into pinball, like, you know, part of playing pinball is you have to be able to kind of nudge the machine. That's the skill element of knowing the game, you know. And there was no nudge that worked. And then the resolution was lower. And the worst part, you're not going to believe this. I got to tell you this. Don't get me started on this, but I got to tell you this. When I have my Arcade 1-Up pinball, I thought there was something wrong with the screen. I see these like wavy lines all through the screen. And guess what it was? The plexiglass was cheap. The plexiglass that they put over the screen had defects in it. So you saw these like wavy lines. And you know, when I found out it was the plexiglass, I was like, man, I mean, how did this get by quality control? I mean, who's watching this stuff? I mean, sleep at the wheel. But I bought it. I had it for about 2 months. I think I lost $100 on it. But I was when I loaded that up into a pickup truck and I saw it drive away, I literally did a dance. I was so glad.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people had that issue with the plexiglass.
Yeah,
and, stuff in it.
Yeah, yeah, and they're having some problems with their motherboards overheating. And them going out. Like Biggie D's Star Wars pinball just broke. Hey, we got Mikey J Productions in the chat. What's up?
MJ in here.
He has the Arcade 1-Up pinball, and he really likes it. I think he has the Star Wars.
The Star Wars
and
one?
Honestly, like, I'm being honest, like, I probably would have liked it more if I wouldn't have picked something that was real pinball. Like, you know, I know these real pinball tables because I always go out and seek to play them. I try to go to arcade conventions and play them. So having so much experience playing these pinballs, it made me see every little defect, you know? So probably if I would have gotten Star Wars or something like that, I probably would have liked it more, honestly. Oh no, he has the Marvel. He has the Marvel pinball. I knew he had one that wasn't the you didn't have the Attack from Mars like I had.
Well, that was the first one
Marvel.
He did too.
Yeah. I think those are better because they have like the animations and stuff. I just think that's a better way to go with the Arcade 1-Up pinball. What's up, Obsidian Contraption?
Obsidian, welcome to stream.
Says Mikey J says I enjoy it for what it is, but I'm not really a pinball junkie. Dude, have you ever been to his channel? It's fantastic. He does Lego stuff too.
Who, MJ?
Yeah, Mikey J. Yeah, he has a whole Lego channel, and then he has a channel where he talks about all kind of other stuff like arcades. He talks about movies. He's got all kind of cool stuff on there.
Yeah, I watched his. I think I missed his last stream, but 2 streams before that one, I watched both of those. Him and
Yeah,
his
he's
wife.
got a great YouTube channel. Great
his wife
YouTube channel.
Him and his wife
He's been doing a long time. He's the founding member of the Arcadians.
Yeah.
He started the Arcadians. He called me. I was the first person he called. And he got the ball rolling, though. He's the founding member of the Arcadians. Shout out to Mikey J Productions. Respect.
Okay, there it goes. Yeah, well, I have a good time watching him and his wife build some Legos. They were doing Harry Potter the other day.
Awesome.
He's not a pinball junkie.
Hey, we got Hobby Games just popped in.
What's up, Hobby Hands? What's going on, Hobby Hands? Yeah, the Mrs. has been running this channel more than me of late. Wow, she's kind of taking over on Legos too. 6-inch color CRT portable TV from my retro consoles. Nice, Hobby Hands.
Grapefruit.
4 arcade videos in the works for this channel, though. Oh, nice, man. Nice, MJ. See some arcade stuff. Okay, so we got software platform is Legend CE 4K, obviously 4K. They're going to have real solenoids now. Now the speakers are going to be 5-inch instead of 3.
Uh-huh.
So they're going to have bigger speakers. Then you're going to have the boxy cabinet drop down by 4 inches. So you see on the screen what the 4 inches is going to look like.
I know it's going to have a new UI.
And longer legs. Legs are 2 inches longer.
Yeah.
So I think now they're 20.
They can be longer than that, but 2 inches, I'll take whatever length they do.
I think now
hopefully they bolt the legs lower so you get more height.
Yeah, that's true too. And plus it's going to be another 2 inches longer too.
It's because the way they tilted the top, it makes them buttons extra low. Probably the legs and length might be close to a real pinball, but the way the top is tilted, it pushes those buttons down much lower than they should be.
So that's interesting. So it's going to actually might be a little higher than 2 inches, though. Like you said, there's going to be a 4-inch bigger box. Then the legs are going to be down further. They'll be kind of down here where this blue box is now. So they might be creating like 4 inches then.
Yeah.
Legs are 2 inches longer. And then if they drop them down another 2 inches, that's going to bring that up. So it could actually bring it up like 4 inches altogether.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
That's a pretty good increase.
Mm-hmm.
I know P-Dubs, he did a video and he bought longer legs aftermarket and they were 2 inches longer.
Yeah, Mitchell B is not sold on that new UI they showed. Yeah, I have videos of the new UI on my channel too, where the videos of the UI.
Not sold on that new UI.
I mean, it's got to be better than the old one, though. I mean, that's the problem with Atgames. Like, the one thing I can ding them on is like the user interface is hard. It's like you learn it. There's like almost like a language to learning how to use all the Atgames features, but it's not super easy. You know, it's not intuitive.
Obsidian, what pinball do you have now?
What's powerful? You know, it's like, what do you want? Do you want powerful or you want easy mode? Like, give me, given the choice, I'll take powerful.
Yeah.
You want powerful or do you want really, really easy? I don't know. I'll take powerful, but I mean, it is it's more complicated to explain to people and to use.
And it's going to come with 50 games included, or 50 tables included, which now I think they give you what, 20? 22. Like right now, I guess it was.
It comes with 50 games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope my games that I already bought transfer on there. Am I going to buy every game over again? Because I bought all the pinball machine tables.
Whatever's on your ID will transfer over to the new one. You just type in your new ID into the new.
Mikey J says if he had one Atgames product, it would be the pinball. The pinball is one of their best products, I think.
1962 racquetball, nice, man. That's one Obsidian has right now. He's got a real one. Obsidian does. So that's cool. So you're going from 22 games built into 50. Are they going to be any good games?
I think Obsidian Contraption's a musician too. Did you know that? He had some music on his channel. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Carlos says, I like the current UI, but I am 30 years IT professional.
Yep.
I sure hope you can keep your games. Yeah, if you can transfer them to your handheld, you're going to be able to transfer them to your new pinball machine.
Yeah.
Just, it goes with your account. Oh, Obsidian's
if
actually
it's connected to the Legends account. That'll be fine.
Yeah, which I guarantee it is. That's how that handheld is. So why wouldn't this be? Okay, so there's the new pinball, man. A lot of exciting upgrades on this thing, man. I mean, they definitely listen to people with the bigger speakers.
Yeah, I think the
bigger,
pinball's
longer
going to be
legs,
great.
Bigger back box. I mean, that's probably going to be the hugest difference.
And it's like it's expensive, but like by the time you did all those upgrades, like the buy stuff store back box and everything, I'm not sure it's really that much more expensive. Like it is more expensive from the get-go, but when people upgrade theirs,
less upgrades you're going to have to do.
They're saying the new pinball probably around 1,300 hobby hands, $1,299.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's expensive, but if it's good quality, it's probably one of my most played machines outside of my iArcade and my ALU. I'll probably rate it 2. I think I play it probably second most.
Sold out, man. They're back glasses.
It's $500.
So they're 800 now? So 800 plus another 5. That's $1,300 right there, man.
You're right there, same price. See,
same price. Yep.
Same
and
price.
That's not the speakers. Well, no, the speakers.
Yeah, they do a nice job. I mean, buy stuff store back box looks like it's really good.
So they got 4 designs right now. They got that one, they got that one, and then that one, and this one. So that they have 4 different back glasses right now.
Mitchell B says the price is an arm and a leg. It's an arm and a leg for that pinball. Yeah. Better be good.
You already got the DM.
I'm sure it's going to be good.
But look how big that back glass looks, man.
The bigger back glass will make it way better. It'll be way more immersive, more like a real pinball machine.
So I guarantee they're not going to do this rounded one. I imagine it's going to look similar to this
probably
one,
square.
Right? But look, it's not much wider. Look how much more taller it is.
Yeah,
you can tell it's a lot taller. It's more of a rectangle now on here. And I guarantee Atgames is going to look similar to this.
Oh, but look, theirs has the DMD though.
Yeah, well, I ain't going to come with that.
DMD.
I don't think,
no.
But size-wise, I think it's going to look like this. I think it's going to be close to this.
I wonder if they're going to make it where like they'll have an accessory that'll fit where the DMD should go. Like an add-on that they make themselves at Atgames.
I mean, it'd be nice if they're not coming with the DMD, which I don't think they are. I wish they would at least have the cutout for it already there.
So you could put something in there.
So you just unscrew it, and then you could just pop a DMD in there instead of having to cut stuff out and stuff.
Yeah. At least it won't have a marquee, a light to shine right on the playing surface. That was the dumbest thing ever. Like on the Legends pinball, they put a marquee on it. The original up at the top there, the light shines right on on the glass where you're trying to play the game.
So that Legends pinball up there
has actually like an arcade marquee. I mean,
why'd they do that? You don't need that.
And here's why they did it. I'll tell you. You know why they did it? Because they were rushing. Because both Arcade 1-Up and Atgames were both rushing to have pinball out quickly. I think it's probably because of the speed where they were putting it out, but definitely a misstep. I mean, you don't want a marquee shining on the play surface.
So I imagine most people probably unplug that thing for lighting up.
I mean, some people have they'll mute it. They'll put stuff. They'll open it up and put something behind it so it's not as bright on the glass.
Can't you just
you know what they did that was really great though, and I'm sure they can do it on the new one. They used real glass for that top of that play table surface. It's glass.
It is glass. Okay.
It's real glass. Just like iArcade, you can put real arcade glass in it, and it just makes it. It's a much better experience, Yeah. Easy to clean. It's just way more premium, than using a piece of plexiglass. Plexiglass is cheap. Plexiglass is never as good.
No, it's never going to be as clear.
Mhm.
But what about the back glass, like over the big screen there? What's over that? Is that just plastic?
Nothing. I think it's just like it's like plastic.
Is it? Hey guys, I'm trapped in a parking lot waiting for the crowd to clear out.
The back glass isn't bad. It's just small, you know, and it has a marquee, which it doesn't need, which is really a negative, not a positive. Too much branding. Like you see, it says Atgames between the speakers. Then you got Legends Pinball at the top. Then they put Legends in the front. It's like, I mean, I don't need all that. Like one logo is sufficient, please. I mean, you don't see Stern doing that, slapping their name on everything. I mean, they'll put their name on it, but not everywhere.
Goofy Foot. What parking lot, man, you trapped in? He's trapped, Goofy Foot is. He can't get out.
That's right. There's no escape from the parking lot.
You, Goofy Foot.
Dude, I mean, we need to zoom through this. Are we going to get to the ALU?
Oh.
The pinball is going to be great. I mean, anyone that likes the current pinball, they're probably going to love the new one. That's my opinion on it. It's going to be everything we wanted them to improve.
They did. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, there's less things you have to upgrade. High school graduation. Okay.
Now, this machine I love. There's one flaw, though. One big flaw. One thing it's missing. I don't like that. That's one thing. There's two things. Thanks for showing me that. But no, this is for reference. They might not do that. That's actually just a picture they put up just to have a picture.
Oh, no, but that's the old one.
Please don't put the names of the games on the front of the cab. I mean, that looks terrible.
I bet there'll be a skin.
You know, black is good if it's a multicade, or you know, just do something tasteful. But
maybe they'll put one
thing this thing doesn't do is it doesn't have HDMI out. To me, that's a huge miss. Like, I wish they had an HDMI out of the arcade.
They have a dual HDMI interface,
but nothing out. That's for it doesn't have an HDMI out.
What about the new one, Mike?
I asked him. It's not going to have HDMI out.
That's stupid. Okay, so the power is going to be exactly the same as the pinball. Expanded processing power onboard storage with rock chip 3588. Same one they're using the pinball.
They did have an answer though. They had an answer why they don't want to do HDMI out. They feel like it would slow the screen refresh rate. That was their answer. But they did have an answer. At least they had an answer.
Look at that. It's going to be a bit LCD is built in.
They have HDMI in
as a native back glass. Mm-hmm. So it's going to have the bit LCD built in. You're going to have the Vibes is integrated to support OTG.
The Vibs. Yeah, Vibs board.
So you're going to have that to do the bit LCD as a second display. So they're going to have integrated Vibs in there.
So they're going to use one of those HDMI ins for, they're probably going to use one of those ports for the display, the marquee display, I would imagine.
For the LCD.
So then you'll have one extra one.
Yeah.
But that LCD display, man, it looks good. I mean, that's a nice marquee that like it changes with the games, and
that's pretty cool. That's cool. They're adding that.
It looks really sharp when you see it in person. It's very impressive. Like Brooklyn Menace has it on his Atgames Legends Ultimate. It is very impressive. I mean, that's a really good feature. I have the Legends Ultimate. I have the two models. I have the original model and I have the one with the pinball buttons.
Well, I meant
I have those are called Bit Pixel. It's like it uses LEDs. Yeah. I actually like it because it does look so retro. Like I actually really like it. Like
yeah, I mean I think it looks
the Bit
great.
LCD looks way better, but I think I'm just gonna wait for the new one and get it on the new one when I get it, you know. I like the some people say it looks like a light bright, but I like that. I think it's cool.
I didn't even think about a light bright. Yeah, I like it. It looks old.
It's like Vegas signs, you know?
Yeah, it looks
I just like it. And it's amazing. The work that they did on the marquees is, that when it's run through coin ops, it's amazing. It's beautiful.
The title names need to get going. Need to get going. The front.
Yeah, man. We don't need you to write the names of the games. We know what we bought. Please don't do that. I mean, it's like an insult to your intelligence.
I guarantee they won't. They'll leave it blank, or they're going to do a skin like they do on pinball. They'll have your sides and in front,
or leave the other side black so we can flip it around, like on the original ones. I think you can flip them around.
It'd be cool to see some art on there.
Yeah.
Bit LCD looks better than any printed marquees. I don't like here.
You
But
know what
that
the
bit
critics
looks
say
cool.
all the time? They always say, "Oh, it's so ugly." The ALU, it's so ugly. I don't think it's ugly. I mean, it's not fat like a real arcade, but doesn't need to be. I mean, it saves space. It's not jutting way out into the room. It doesn't need to be real thick. It's just
Coming
an
with 300.
empty. It's an empty area. It doesn't need to be super thick.
This one come with 300 games too. I don't know what did the old one come with.
Bunch. I mean, the original one had the best game lineup. They had Atari games. I think my 1.0 has the best games.
They took the Atari away, so you had to buy them.
Did they?
I think so. Can't you buy packs for Atari
You can buy
games?
packs of games. I don't know I think they lost some of the Atari stuff on the original one. Like, I'm not sure which ones they have.
I thought I saw somewhere.
I have both of them, so I kind of forget which games are on which ones. Man, I liked them having when they have Centipede and Missile Command. I like those. Those are fun with the trackball.
This is one of the ones I'll be getting right here, man. There's the black hole one.
Carlo says PK did a great job on the ALU. He is a PhD from Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, they got Activision game
I
pack.
bought that. I have the Activision pack. I bought it to play it. Like the one cartridge I don't have in my Atari collection that I really want is Hero. The Activision game. I love that game. And it is actually one of the games that's included in the Activision pack on ALU. The play's good. I played it quite a bit. I have real Atari hardware though, so for me, a lot of times when I play Atari, I can just I have the cartridges and the machines and stuff, so I can play on Atari on an old school TV.
Carnegie Mellon, nice. Here in Pittsburgh.
Original 350. Newer has 300.
Well, it's on here. It says they only have 200. It says.
I didn't think the new ones had as many. The new ones have 300 still.
You guys can't see that shit. According to this, it's
300 games.
200 games.
200 games.
Maybe the original one had 300, but these ones they have now are only 200. Access to over 200.
There's plenty of good games in there, though. Even the stock games, they have a lot of good stock games in there. But, you can bring your own games, so games aren't even a factor. I mean, like, whatever they don't have, you can just put Coin Ops X on it and have all of them.
Yeah.
But, like I said, that's the one drawback that is, some machines, the emulation's better. Like the iArcade, like on the shooters, a lot of the games, the emulation's better than at games. But maybe this new one, I don't know. Maybe they'll close that gap. They have the new one coming out. Maybe they'll close that gap where there's not even that gap anymore. It's a more powerful chipset. So
here you go too, is if you don't want to get a new pinball machine, you can upgrade your existing pinball machine. It's going to be $400, delivery in Q2. So it's taking your, so it's going to be the same. So it's going to be the same board as the new ones. Expands the processing power on board storage with Rux chip 3588 and 32. So they're giving you you can buy the board for your existing pinball.
Yeah, but you want to have a 4K screen.
And that's the only thing you want to have, because plug and play replacement of the main board. VIBS is going to be included on it. 50 table games, software platform. So, yeah, only thing you wouldn't have would be that 4K screen, but you would have everything else. $400, and then they have it for the ALU too. It's only $350 though for the ALU. So if you want to keep your same ALU, you can get the board as well. That's kind of cool though.
It says, do I have Othello and tennis? I think I do. I think I do have those Atari cards. I know for a fact I have the Activision tennis for Atari.
Oh, dude. Othello. Yeah, I remember.
I got a ton of Atari cards.
I remember playing the real Othello.
I don't know. I don't know if I have 1,500 or 1,900 games in my Coin Ops, because I don't know if I have the newest one, but it's plenty. I mean, like I said, not every game's going to be perfect, but a lot of them
Castles.
are. A lot of them run good. Crystal Castles works good on the ALU.
So your existing ALU, Pop Red, you gonna pick up this new board?
No, I'm gonna buy a whole machine. I want the whole
You're
new
just gonna buy the whole
arcade.
machine?
Yeah, because
Well, cheaper.
think about it. Like you get a 4K, another 4K screen in your arcade too. Like you could plug a console into that. I mean, I think you can do. I think people are gonna be surprised how useful it is once you actually have it.
You have the Sears Telegames.
Yes, I have the Sears. I have the.
Okay, so there's the news for there. The big news is they're going to have a handheld. So people weren't in here before. That game is going to have a handheld. It's called the Voyager. Ah, shit, we could have just done these things.
There's all the games.
Here is the Voyager. It's going to be a handheld. Any game that you already have for Atgames, you'll be able to download to this handheld as well.
Sweet.
Boards and tables and leaderboards, voice chat, and everything. You're gonna have voice chat on that handheld, which that's a game changer. I don't know if Steam Deck has that. Here's want to see the differences real quick. Here's a new Pinball 4K. That's the CPU it's using. VIBS is integrated, which used to be additional add. Dual HDMI, yes. Used to be a single. So yeah, see, it's for the VIBS, the HDMI.
Yeah.
Supports bit pixel, yes and yes. Screen resolution, support up to 8K. Graphic performance is 60 frames per second, same as the old one. Max storage 32. Wow, it's going.
One of the things Atgames really did right is that the screen on the Atgames Legends Ultimate is an excellent screen for arcade games because the black levels are so black. A game like Robotron on the Atgames Legends Ultimate is amazing because the screen is so perfect for that game. It's a very, very black image that it has. Like the blacks are really good. I actually play my iArcade gun games on my Legends Ultimate screen with Ascendant. Works great. Works great.
Yeah, it definitely does not have a DMD. It does not say nothing about that. So there you go. There's you guys. There's a little bit of the difference between the old and new. It's kind of cool. So it's going to support the DMD, but it's not coming with the DMD.
Not coming with it.
We figured that anyways, but
yeah.
So that's pretty cool. All right. That's that Games news. Which a lot of you guys
Games, the scoop on all the new stuff, man. They got a lot of. It's going to be cool. Like I said, the stuff's going to be revolutionary. You watch. And people are like, "Oh, Atgames isn't doing much." They don't have to do much because they did it right the first time.
Yep.
They've continually improved it over time.
Well, that's what
they don't really have to, kill themselves making something new. What they have works great.
Well,
just don't break it.
Yeah, what's kind of exciting, and as long as they don't break nothing, what's kind of exciting with these new ones coming out is, they're all upgrades, taking what they already had and improving it, and taking feedback from people.
More powerful chipset, man. Once that coin ops community gets a hold of that, hopefully they can run some more advanced games. What if it can run Dreamcast games stock? The thing about Atgames, it's not just, they also have a community of people that really work on like the coin ops and stuff like that, and they're really part of what makes it so great.
I like when a company takes the players' feedbacks, and actually puts them into their upgrades. To me, that is just awesome.
Yep, I agree, 100%.
I mean, like the pinball. I can't wait to get the pinball, man. I'm so excited.
I heard we're going to blow up some arcades. When's that happening?
It's happening now, sucker.
All right, let's do this.
That's what I'm doing over here. Hey,
let's blow it up good. Let's blow up some arcades.
One thing I noticed on my new camera before, I think you can read that. Well, if I blow up, let me get rid of this. See, you can actually read that my notes there. My old camera, you could not read that at all, man. You can actually read that.
You can read your notes.
I'm impressed.
Round 2 and final. Look, you got a whole system.
Yep. Yeah. Here's my rounds. Here's my.
This is awesome.
Yeah. That's so cool that you can actually read. I did that earlier. I'm like, I wonder if it'll focus on that paper and you can actually read it.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you actually can.
Yeah. Shout out to Spy Hunter. Made it through the first round of Arcade Wars.
Yes, it did. Spy Hunter sucker. I never thought.
Chad's going to decide which games blow up.
So you decide.
Yep.
What cab to
Chad
blow up
decides
tonight.
what will survive.
I actually got some new improved stuff to go with tonight's. I can actually blow up individual cabs. It won't just be the Arcade Talk cab.
Awesome. I can't wait to see these animations of these cabs getting blown up. So what kind of games are we talking about tonight?
On Arcade Wars, we're doing gun games, guys. Gun games.
So all these games we're going to be putting against each other. These are all gun games. All
gun games. And I have one unique game because we kind of had one unique last week. Mortal Kombat was kind of unique. It was a newer one. I got one. This one here can be classed in several different categories.
Several categories. Wow. Let's do this.
This is pretty cool. So, okay. So opening round. Oh, I got to do my...
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome to Arcade Wars. We're doing gun games.
Yep.
Round one. It's going to be Ocean Hunter versus T2.
Ocean Hunter versus T2.
Most of you might never heard of Ocean Hunter.
Yeah. Do you have a video of it? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, of course, man. I got
let's see what Ocean Hunter looks like. I'm not even familiar with Ocean Hunter.
I don't know where to put it.
I've played T2. I know what T2 is. Played the arcade game, the real game.
I can't tell which one is better. We'll go with that one.
That's good. Go with that. I like that.
Ocean Hunter. Here it is.
Ocean Hunter.
There's the cab.
Ooh, look at those guns. That's pretty cool.
A little gameplay.
Look at the shark.
Guys, here. Little gameplay. There's the front again, and there is the side. It's kind of cool. Is the guns that you're using? They're actually you got two.
They look like they're those little jet things that people ride around underwater.
Yeah,
those little jets.
Like in the beginning there, they actually show it to you, which is kind of cool. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. There it is right there.
Yeah.
And then that's what you're actually using. It's pretty cool cabinet, man. Pretty neat.
Yeah, it is pretty neat.
It's Sega, of course, again.
The contraption says actually pretty cool. I like that it has a seat.
Well, this one here does not have a seat. They do have a seat one. This one does not have a seat. This was a stand-up one. They do have a sit-down one, huh? Yeah, they do have a sit-down one as well. They actually have this one. They have a sit-down, and they have one with a full.
Yeah, Mitchell B's not familiar with this one either. That's cool. I like the video that you showed.
Yeah,
the sharks and stuff. It looks pretty cool.
And shooting sharks and other stuff in there. But yeah, that's Ocean Hunter from Sega.
Going against.
I want to say it was from 1991 or 95 or something like that.
Okay, 90s.
Yeah, all these are 90s or 80s.
Okay.
And then it's going up against T2.
T2.
There's the front.
Yep. Yep.
This is actually
familiar with this game.
This is me on my Dr. Mr. Do. Actually, I can see it back there.
Are you running this right now?
Yep. Runs great.
Works good with the send-ins?
Yep. There's the front again.
Nice.
And there's the side. See, Arcade 1-Up, man, could have done this, man, easily.
Yeah, why didn't they recess that screen?
And all they had to do is recess it just like this.
Recess it, yeah.
they have the box they have that thing in is big enough where
Deep.
they could set the screen back further, push these guns in just a little bit further. They could have done that easily. And I don't think it would cost them any money.
No.
To do it. Maybe a little bit for brackets or something, maybe.
It would have felt more like the arcade game.
And I think they could easily done that. Because the guns they have now, if you put them in there, they almost are up high enough to do the screen. They would just have to, make a little box like they have.
What size monitor do you have in Mr. Do? Is that a 17 or a 19?
17.
17, okay.
Okay, chat.
Time to vote.
It's time
Put
to
in
vote.
your votes. Vote
Put the
for your
poll up.
favorite.
Ask your community. Which one, guys? Ocean Hunter or T2?
You will decide which cab gets blown up.
We got 10 people in here. Hope you guys all vote. So it's T2 or
Look at Ocean Hunter. What?
or Ocean Hunter.
Oh, but no, it's tied now. So it was 60. Now it's 50-50. Ocean Hunter and T2 are 50-50. Come on, somebody tip it over. Tip it over. Show
50?
both games. That's Ocean Hunter. We're 50-50. We're 50-50, T.
We got 6 votes.
Someone needs a flip. 50-50.
Eight votes. 62-38. Ocean Hunter. What? I think
Ocean Hunter going to beat T2? Are you serious?
we got 8 votes out of 10. Anybody else want to vote? I've played the 1-up and the real T2. Which one do you like? How different is arcade 1-up compared to real T2? It's been so long. I played the real arcade T2 before too. I mean, the real one's got to play so much better just because the guns are attached. But
yeah, and it's got those really good mechanical guns.
Hobby Hand says Ocean Hunter more unique looking. That is true.
Ocean Hunter is whooping up. Ocean Hunter has 70%, T.
Oh, wow.
70-30. This is an upset. I cannot believe it. How is Ocean Hunter going to beat a real T2? Steps, what do you think of this? What do you think of this, Steps? Steps is in the chat. She's saying she's played the real T2 and the 1-up.
Yeah. But how does the 1-up play, though? I know, not counting the guns, but the game itself. How's it played compared to the original? I mean, the one I have
dominated.
What I have on my Mr. Do right now is the MAME ROM. So mine should play just like the arcade.
Dun, 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 dun.
Never played this Ocean Hunter crap. Why are you calling it craps? You are terminated. There he is.
There he is. The T1000.
It plays better than the MVC2. It's always depends what which one they use. Like I said, the one I have on my Mr. Do back there right now is the actual MAME. The Terminator head you got over there. Does it light up too?
T2 will not be back.
T2 will not be back. So am I closing the poll? We got 10 votes.
Wow.
70-30, Ocean Hunter.
Are you kidding me? T2 is out. You know what we got to do? We got to blow it up.
Wait, what? What did he say?
What? Blow it up.
I said,
T2. What?
There it goes.
Oh! Boom!
Actually got the T2 actually blowing up.
That's awesome. You have been terminated.
You've been terminated. I will be back. No, you won't. Okay. Next round is Carn Evil.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Versus
Love Carn Evil.
Area 51.
Ooh, that's another good one. This is a tough one. This is a tough choice. Now, there's 2 good gun games.
I never said it was going to be easy, man.
Those are 2 good ones. Those are 2 bangers.
There is Area 51. There's the side, there's the front. The gameplay. Great graphics on this game.
I remember they have like the full motion video almost, where it's like the people are digitized or whatever. They look like people. This game was always fun.
Except how they blow up.
I know. I remember. I think I played this at like a pizza place the first time I played Area 51.
And then we're not voting on the game itself. We're voting on the cabinet. Don't forget, it's the cabinet that we're voting on. So there's Area 51, and then Karn Evil. I want this cab, man. Look at this thing. Look at that thing.
Man, that is creepy.
Dang, I love to get this game. I love to have
creepy, man.
Look at that. Look at the purple and green guns.
Now you got some gameplay. This game is awesome. I love Carnival.
It's like 3D.
House. I know. Great. Zombies.
There's the front again. There's the side. So it's Area 51 cabinet versus Karn Evil cabinet.
I don't know.
Man, I just love that cabinet, man. The side
art.
With
Obsidian Contraption says Ocean Hunters, the next arcade one up. You never know.
I wish this one would be, man.
Yeah, Carnival. Carnival's is a good game.
Unfortunately, it will not run on my Raspberry Pi. I tried.
No. Barely. I don't even think MAME runs it good.
So it's
I
that.
don't know how you'd play it other than playing it in the arcade at home.
Yeah. PC maybe. There's your Area 51 cab. We just saw Carnival cab. So which cab do you like best? I should have been messing with the poll. My freaking YouTube is slow, man.
Is it chugging?
Never had my YouTube so slow. Okay. Come on, man. Why is it so slow tonight?
Ocean Hunter 69%. P2 30%. That's 99%. We're missing one vote or something.
Okay. The poll is open.
Is it in the chat?
It's in the chat.
Poll is up. Poll is up. Which cabinet do you like better, Carnival or Area 51?
There's Area 51 cab. Great marquee. And then there is the Carnival cab. It's from Midway, too.
Yeah, Midway.
Area 51. What was Area 51?
Was it Atari?
Was it, or was it Sega? Shit, I can't tell.
Say it was Atari, believe it or not. Does it say in the? Can you see graphics?
I can't see anything on the
on who made it, huh?
Not on these pictures. Either one of these pictures, I can tell.
Atari, right there in the logo. Look on the screen. That's the Atari. That's the Atari thing.
Or all right here.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh no, it's Taito. Taito.
Is it Taito?
Yeah, it looks like it's Taito. I think that's what it looks like. Taito.
Look it up.
Oh my gosh, give me the real Area 51. Oh yeah, it is Atari. You're right.
Atari.
Yep. It is Atari.
It is Atari.
So it is Atari. That's an awesome game for Atari, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Taito or Taito?
I don't know. I've heard it said. I think it's Taito. I think.
So we got 7 votes in right now.
It's pronounced. Then he says the same way it's spelled. Tato or Taito? Obsidian contraption.
Tato. I would say it's Tato.
Like potato
Tato.
or
Tato.
Taito?
Tato. I don't know. Tato to Tato.
Play some of them Tato games.
Come on, guys. We got 7 votes. We got 13 people in here. We
Come
got
on.
7 votes. We need some more votes.
Vote for your favorite.
Favorite cab. It's Area 51, which is right there, against Carnival, which is right there.
Carnival is whooping up. It's got 86%. It's gonna win. I don't think it's a question which one's won this one. It's sitting with 86%, T.
86.
86, yeah. I think it might be time to blow this one up. Might be time. Sorry, Carnival.
8 votes. We got 8 votes down. Oh, 8 votes now. It's 88 to 12. Come on, guys. 10 people in here. Couple more votes. Everybody chat vote. Carnival or Area 51. There's Carnival. And then there's Area 51. Oh yeah, there is a Atari logo on marquee. I found it. It's right between Area 51 and the other. I guess it's another game. Anybody playing either one of these games? Some of you guys probably played Area 51, but I've never played Carnival before. The game looks awesome, man. I wish somebody would come out with that one, man. But that one's both of these games are pretty heavy graphics. So I tried to play both of them on my Mr. Do back there, but my Raspberry Pi won't run them. They're just too heavy graphic. I did get Terminator 2, as you can see back there. And the weird thing is on my Mr. Do, I got House of the Dead 2 to run on my Mr. Do back there, but I cannot get House of the Dead 1 on there for whatever reason. Maybe I need a different ROM, but I did get House of the Dead to run on that back there, which I was kind of impressed. Area 51, of course, Hobby Hand says Tato. Tato. Potato. Tato. Or is that Taito? Taito? Tai, right? Taito would be correct Japanese pronunciation. Actually, if you wanted to be strict, it would be more like Tai-ito. 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 Or Taito. I'd go with Taito. I think that's what I called it last stream. I don't know. Okay, we got 10 people in there. We have 8 votes. Come on, two people.
Come on. Who's going to win? Who's going to win this?
Well, we got to go with
I'm ready. We got to blow something up. It's been too long. We got to blow something up. Let's blow something up.
Trying to give people a chance, man. But I don't think those 2 people, if they voted, would not sway the vote.
Taito would be the correct Japanese pronunciation.
So I think it's time. The poll is closed. It's time to blow up Area 51.
Oh!
There it goes.
Oh, man. All that Atari goodness. Arcade Wars.
Area 51, you are no more.
You are no more. Off the list. Who are the next 2 going head-to-head?
House of the Dead 2?
Right through them.
Oh, listen to this one. House of the Dead 2 versus Operation Wolf.
Oh, my goodness, dude. Been loving Operation Wolf on the iArcade.
Yep. Okay. House of the Dead 2. Reason why I chose House of the Dead 2 instead of House of the Dead 1, because I actually played it on my Mr. Do back there for the footage. Cool cab, though, man. Look at that cab. Look at the side art.
I played on the Dreamcast I have at the House of the Dead 2. I can play it on my actual TV. It plays great with the Dreamcast light guns. Plays great on the Dreamcast.
And then what I need to do on this for House of Dead 2, I have it on automatic. I need to take it off automatic, put it in single fire because this is like a pistol game. So that's what I need. Right now I have it on fully automatic. and recoil. But I can't believe I got this to run on my Raspberry Pi, man.
That looks good. Let's run it on your Mr. Do.
Yeah.
Looking good.
There it is again. There's the side art. I got the side art's pretty cool on that
Yeah,
one too.
It's a little, the marquee's a little crazy, huh? It's a little fugly.
Look how big that thing is too.
It's big. It's big.
It was huge.
It's interesting. I do like the zombie.
It's almost like
the screen is recessed too. It's recessed inside of the cab.
And speakers are right here in the front, which is kind of cool. So you got that stereo effect right in front of you.
Bobby Hand says, I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue.
Oh, no. Okay, so it's House of the Dead 2.
Okay, if you missed the vote, Carlo. He's playing Mayhem Brawler. It's an excellent game. I agree.
This is going up against Operation Wolf. There's the cab.
Yeah.
Single gun.
Operation Wolf is a classic.
Is me playing it again?
Yeah, dude, this is tough to choose. Tough to choose. Two classics.
Yeah, and both cabinets are awesome. This one actually has a little, two-piece too.
I mean, look at that. How cool is that?
Got the gun up here. Looks like you know what this looks like? It looks like a T2 gun.
Yeah. The stripper is one of the great parts of the game.
So it's Operation Wolf versus House of the Dead 2. Two really cool cabinets.
Yeah, two great games too. Those are both really great games. No loser there. They're both top tier gun games. Operation Wolf is a lot harder than people remember it though. It's a tough game. Level 2 and level 6 of Operation Wolf are hard. A lot of people have a hard time getting through that. House of the Dead 2 is a great game though too. I can play both games right now in my arcade.
Me too.
Both of them. I mean, I could literally play the Operation Wolf on my iArcade, and I can play the House of Dead 2 on my Dreamcast with the Dreamcast guns. They work great because I have an old TV, like an old school TV, tube TV.
Okay, the poll's open, everybody. Try to get 10 votes. Let's try to get
Put your votes in. Put your votes in. Operation Wolf or House of the Dead 2.
So that was Taito.
Yeah, that's Taito.
And then where's House of the Dead 2? There it is. And then there's House of the Dead cabinet.
Oh, look at Operation Wolf is kicking butt. Operation Wolf with 83%. What?
6 votes. There's House of the Dead 2 again.
Yeah, the voice acting is so bad in the House of the Dead games, though. It's so bad it's good, It's like it's so bad, though. I mean, the voice acting is terrible.
Damn. Operation Wolf is running away.
Is it running away with the poll? What's it at?
9 votes.
78%. Operation Wolf. Clean sweep. It's gonna take the zombies out.
Come on. Look at that cool cabinet. House of the Dead 2 cab. Look at that thing. It's so awesome.
Show the Operation Wolf cab, though.
Look at this thing. Inset monitor. Look at that. Marquee. Can't get more unique than that.
They have a lot of different versions of that, though, House of the Dead. I want to say the one Waybacks has looks different than that.
Yeah, I saw at least 3. There's this one.
There was 3 different model, 3 different ways of doing it. Yeah, the one that I saw was is basically just a screen with like a pedestal.
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, that Operation Wolf cab is beautiful. Though it's like you're looking into it. It's got the gun mounted.
So that's recessed too. I think most of these
like T2, just like T2.
Yeah, I mean it looks a lot like T2 here, style wise. Instead of only one gun though. 12 people, 10 votes. Oh, House of the Dead has made a little bit of a
Mitchell
comeback.
B is fuming. He's saying, fix, I demand. He demands a recount. He's demanding it, T.
Fix. I demand a recount.
Oh, my goodness. Operation Wolf has 80% and House of the Dead has 20. Wow. I would have never saw that coming. I would have thought had a House of the Dead would have won this easily. But you never know.
13 people on there.
You never know until you enter the Arcade Wars live stream.
Got 13 people in there. Anybody else want to vote? There could be 3 more votes in here.
Last call. You could be the person that saves House of the Dead 2.
Yeah.
Or you could be another person that picked Operation Wolf.
I think Operation Wolf might be the only one in here from the
Arlo
80s.
says the 80s were greater than the 90s. Mitchell B says he agrees.
Yep, I agree.
I love, like, the 80s to me, that's the golden age of arcades. And even Eugene Jarvis on the Arcade 1-Up show that was on, he said the golden age. It was the golden age of arcades.
Nobody else want to pick House of the Dead? Show it one more time. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful cabinet. Look at that thing. Sure you don't want to change your vote? Sway it over? House of the Dead 2?
Do you have money on this? You're pushing House of the Dead too hard. Did you do a bet on this with somebody?
No. But look at that cabinet. It's glorious.
It is pretty cool.
I mean,
And it is glorious.
Yes, it is glorious. So we can put in the kiboshes, only 10 votes. There's 13 people, 3 other people.
Blow it up.
3 people, you could save this, but I don't even think 3 more votes would bring it up.
I don't think it would, not with that ratio.
We're
80% to 20%. Stick a fork in it.
I think it would bring it up to like 40.
Time to say goodbye.
It's time to say goodbye to House of the Dead 2.
House of the Dead 2. I'm sorry, but you didn't
guys
make the cut.
disappoint me. You disappoint me in the chat.
You did not make the cut, House of the Dead 2. Oh!
There it goes. No.
Boom! Wow. That was brutal. House of the Dead 2, the Sega gun shooter, defeated by Operation Wolf.
No. 3 people are on the fence, I guess. Yeah, they get going. So, okay. House of Dead 2.
Let's keep willing through them. We got a lot to decide here till we crown the ultimate winner.
Okay, the last one in round 1 is Lucky and Wild versus Alien 3. Anybody
This is
here?
a tough one. Yeah, I played Lucky and Wild at Waybacks. They have Lucky and Wild and Alien 3. They have both these games.
This is the one I threw in like a monkey wrench. This is Lucky and Wild.
Yeah, it's a driving and gunning. You drive and gun.
People are like, what? There it is.
Got the guns and the driving wheel. Dude, this game is awesome.
Goddamn. Okay, let's go.
Look, guys talking.
Oh my God.
I know, and Waybacks has this machine.
Awesome machine.
So much fun to play. It's got kind of like the Lethal Weapon, you know, like the sidekick, you know. If you look at the way the art is and stuff,
Yeah.
reminds me of the Lethal Weapon movies.
I mean, that's Namco too. Nice.
Namco, yeah.
So there it is. You got, it looks like a little back of the car on the back, big marquee. Side art's pretty decent. It's got 2 pistol guns. One for you. That's right. It's a 2-player game. So first person steers and shoots, and it has gas. It looks like it has a break of gas. And then the
second player can take over the second gun, or the second player can take both guns because of where they sit.
Oh yeah, you probably could sit there with 2.
Yeah, the second player can do both guns, or you can drive and shoot with 1 gun. It's a great game. It's fun.
Totally unique.
Lucky and Wild. It is totally unique, and it's a pretty rare arcade. You don't see them everywhere.
Pretty, and there's the speakers too. See the speakers. No, it's just the cabinet, not the gameplay.
That's a Namco game.
Yep.
What's it going against?
You know what? I didn't even show Aliens 3 yet. What am I doing?
Aliens 3. You can put the poll up and we can show the video. Doesn't matter. We got it almost typed. Just finished typing it.
Okay, so there it is. There's Lucky and Wild.
And Aliens. I do love the Aliens franchise. One of my favorite movie franchises.
Going up
See what
again.
this cab looks like.
Alien 3. Look at that. It's me playing it on my Mr. Do.
Wow. Using the sending guns, right?
Yep. Works great.
Alien.
And then there's front of the cab, and there's the side. I mean, I tell you, I mean, this cab looks really awesome too. I mean, look at that side art.
Look at the alien's head. That's awesome.
Look at those guns.
Dude, look at the alien in front of the guns popping out.
Oh yeah, right there.
That's
By the
awesome.
speakers.
Yeah.
Look at the speakers on two sides. Yeah, look at that, man. And it's Sega again. I mean, how many Segas we have on
I
here?
thought for sure, man, Lucky and Wild, there's nothing going to touch that at first. I thought there's nothing that could touch that cab. It's pretty good. This is a tough one. These are both nice looking cabs.
Yeah, I don't know which one I would vote for, man.
I don't know either, man. It's a tough choice. And we're supposed to base it upon the cab, right? Not the game.
Yep, just the cab.
The cab. Huh.
I just throw the gameplay in there just in case people haven't ever seen it before.
Well, we want to see the game.
I know. And there's Lucky and Wild again. Could fall in a gun game or...
Well, we got the poll in a deadlock, 50-50. Alien 3 got 50.
It's so funny, the mirror up top shows the...
Lucky and Wild's got 50. Yeah, it's great. It's real fun. It's fun to play. I mean,
driving game, a gun game.
Has this game.
That's pretty cool. They have that.
Yeah.
Namco makes that. That looks like an oversized marquee too.
What's up, Bozo Calvin Jr.?
Calvin Jr.
What's up,
in there?
sucker? Yep, he just popped in.
How you doing, Calvin?
Every time we go live, he's at work.
Yep.
He's got some really great Fast and Furious videos on his YouTube.
We got 13 people in here. How many votes we got so far? 7 votes. Eight votes, 50-50. Uh-oh.
We're at 50-50 again?
Bozo, if you didn't see, we're in Arcade Wars, and it's Lucky and Wild, this cabinet, versus Alien 3. So that was Lucky and Wild. I'll show Aliens 3 again.
Papa Bragg. That's me, Papa Bragg.
There's Aliens 3. There it is, the Sega.
So Calvin Jr.'s in North Carolina.
I'm moving down there, Calvin.
Yeah.
Find a house.
We should have him on as a guest sometime. He's cool, dude. He's got a really nice arcade, home arcade.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
He's into games.
Man, he gets cabs. He sells cabs. He gets more in.
Yeah, he's
got like a running arcade over there.
It's
man.
like a regular arcade operator.
I know.
He's rotating his games. He rotates them. Yeah,
he rotates those games.
Dude, I haven't rotated anything. What am I doing? I'm doing it all wrong.
52.
Just buying them and keeping them. Man, let's see where we're at. Let me go check the poll. Go on this. Alien 3 just got whooped on. Lucky and Wild's got 56. Alien 3's got 44.
9 votes.
Man, we're having some upsets tonight. Upsets.
3 more people we want to vote. It's Aliens 3.
Vote. Could be the end of Alien 3.
There's Aliens 3. right there. That is a pretty unique cab. I like those guns, man. Those guns are pretty cool.
I love the guns. I wonder if they have the little thing on the side to shoot the grenades. Like the Alien movie had the alien.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. But I don't know if they have the button or if it cocks, because on mine I can use an ascendant. I can cock it and it throws bombs.
Throws a grenade.
Yeah, it throws they're like fire bombs or something, because they blow. They kind of fire instead of explosion, really. But I can cock it. I'm not sure if these guns have that or it's a button. I think it tells you at the beginning. I would have to go to my cab and look. I can't remember. And the side view. Can you tell with the side view? All right, yeah, there it is. There's a button.
Yeah, there's the buttons. There's the buttons. Yeah.
So it is a button to do the bomb. It's cool though. The Sindin, you can actually cock it and it throws them. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, so it is a button, just like an Operation Wolf. It's a beast. Retired Carl, 57, still
Common Sense in here. Hello. Common Sense 200.
What's up, Common Sense? Oh, Common Sense will probably vote. Common Sense is Alien 3 versus
Alien 3 versus Arcade Wars.
So there's Aliens 3.
Arcade Wars live stream.
And then I imagine Common Sense has never seen either one of these. And then there's Lucky and Wild.
One of these is about to be blown up.
As you see, Lucky and Wild. I don't know, Calvin, have you seen Lucky and Wild? It's a driving game and a gun game. Got 2 pistols and a steering wheel, gas and brake and gas. Great deals for me, Carl. Yes,
Common Sense. By the way, I just picked Alien 3 by random.
He picked Alien 3 over this unique gun and drive cab. I have to change it.
Wow.
Upon entry of your channel. That's a
Well,
true
it's getting
old
close
cab.
now. We have Alien 3 with 55 and Lucky and Wild with 45. Alien 3 just pulled back ahead. It was Lucky and Wild for a while.
Come on, guys. You got to go look at this unique cabinet. You can't let this cabinet get blown up. It's too unique. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for Lucky and Wild. It might be its unlucky day. Its luck might have ran out. Its luck ran out, sucker. Its luck ran out.
Look at that thing, man. Look at that. It's beautiful.
That's gonna be beautiful, blowing up real good. It's gonna blow up real good.
12 people in here. We got 11 votes. We got one more
running
person
out.
in here. Who is it? If that one person votes, man, it brings it back to 50-50.
I know. We're gonna have a real problem then. Probably need to blow it up before we get in a stalemate.
Yeah, like last week for number 1.
I know.
That's a true old school cab. Yes, it is. Luck is running out, Hobbyhand says. I just love those alien guns, Hobbyhand says. Yeah, I never. How those on Lucky and Wild, Papa Brad? How those guns feel on that? Do they vibrate or anything?
I think they did. I can't remember actually. They worked good. I mean, it felt like you were shooting a gun. I think it did like a little kicking thing.
It looks like it pivots too in there. Looks like you can. It just doesn't.
Yeah, you can aim like it tilts back. It's almost like freehand, like you're holding it. Like you can drive and shoot.
Yeah, it looks like it would feel like you're really.
It works good.
Yeah, totally different. That's one of the ones I threw in there.
That's cool.
I thought it was different and unique. It ain't gonna win. I thought it would win.
It's gonna win. It's not gonna win. It's gonna be blown up. It's gonna blow up real good.
No,
blow it up. It blowed up real good. Let's do it. Let's blow it up. Where are we at? 55-45. Alien 3 is going to win. Stick a fork in it, T.
Damn it. I really thought you guys would come through, man. I thought you guys would come through for Lucky and Wild.
Yep, it's luck. It's run out.
It's going to be back, sucker, because it's come back with the racing games.
Yeah, it could come back as a racing game. You could put it in the racing games too. We haven't done racing games.
I'm going to throw it in there.
Yep, give it a second chance.
Maybe you guys would change your minds, suckers. Man, I hate to do it, man. I hate to do it.
Oh
So
my
checked
God,
one
I can't
more time,
watch. I can't watch, T. I can't watch.
and
You're
I'm
not gonna do it.
disappointed over here. It doesn't even look good blown up.
Here we go. Oh!
I had a hard time fitting it on the screen.
Oh!
Look at that thing, how big it is. Why'd you guys make me do it?
Oh, it's gone now. It's another victim of the arcade wars.
And it was so glorious.
Went to the Lord.
The arcade wars, man, it's tough. It's tough.
It is tough.
Oh, man. I guess it wasn't unique enough for you guys. You guys are tough over here.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go to round 2. Anything you want to talk about, Papa Brad? While I do this real quick.
I just did a playthrough of some of Mayhem Brawler. I've been playing that the past couple days. It's a really fun game. It's like a beat 'em up game on iArcade. It's a modern style. Pretty awesome game. It's like on sale, 50% off, $9.99. It's really $20. Got new unlockable character, Alley Witch.
Oh, is that the one you did a stream on?
Yeah, I showed how to unlock the new character. But it's a fun game. It's a good beat 'em up, modern style.
So it's Alien 3 versus Carnival.
Alien 3 versus Carnival. Show Carnival again?
I will.
Okay.
And then Ocean Hunter versus Operation Wolf.
Ooh, Operation Wolf versus Ocean Hunter. Wow.
Okay. Okay. Alien 3 versus Carnival.
Okay. Battle the heavyweights. Here we go.
Here's Aliens 3.
Dude, I want to play that.
It's pretty fun, man. I got all the way through.
How does it end? Like, if you fight the queen? What's the last boss?
Yeah, you fight the queen. I think it's kind of goofy. It seemed a little too easy for me.
It was too easy.
Yeah, I'll do a playthrough. I don't know how many times I hit inserted coins, but it's pretty fun.
Dude, you did a great run on Operation Wolf. That game's hard. Like,
I
couldn't believe how good your playthrough was of Operation Wolf. I mean, you did great.
And then the next day I tried to do it, man. It took me like a couple hours to get back to it.
A couple hours. I know. And you were like, you just breezed right through it. I'm like,
yeah.
Dang, T, you're making it look easy.
Then I go next
the
day.
Next day, you're like, it was a freak thing, huh? I was like, I told you you had a good playthrough. When I watched that, I was like, damn.
Freaking
running right through the game.
Screen 2, man, kept kicking my ass.
Screen 2 and Screen 6, yeah, on Op Wolf for sure are tough.
Okay, there's Aliens 3, and then here's Carnival. Look at that cab.
Yeah, I like that art. Kind of creepy. You better be careful. A demon clown might come out of this game and get you.
I know.
Pretty creepy.
There's the cab again. We're rolling on the cab. It's a midway. Carnival is. And Aliens 3 is Sega.
This is tough. Two good gun games.
Oh, we ended up getting 14 votes on that. Oh, shit. What did we do? Lucky and Wild. Oh, yeah. We ended up getting 14 votes on that Lucky and Wild. I forgot to end it.
Yeah, let's end it.
And
Aliens
Aliens
3 didn't do too bad.
No, came back a little bit, but I can't believe we ended up getting 14 votes on that. I forgot to end the poll. But Looking Wild still lost, man.
No, I see that.
I really thought that one would make it to round 2. So now we're on Aliens 3 versus Carnival.
Aliens 3 versus Carnival.
Let's pop it up in theirs. There's Carnival there. Look at those big old speakers in the front, man.
I know, that's some big speakers.
That's one of the first gun. This gun game here, the guns are not attached. They're kind of like arcade 1-ups guns.
Yeah, they
attached.
kind of like got a cord. They got a cord that you hold them with.
Yeah, most of these gun games we were showing actually were all like attached, like T2. So there's the front, there's the side, and then it's going up against Alien 3. Right, yep. And there's Alien 3. Side, front. Which one do you like better? Cast your vote now. Got 10 people in here. Hopefully we can get 10 votes. I would have joined your channel earlier, but I have been addicted to watching Collab Hammer tear up financially deficient people. Hello, Calvin.
It's looking good for Carnival.
Is it?
Looking pretty good for Carnival, yeah. Got a Carnival with 86%.
Oh,
Alien 3 with 25. Oh, no, now it's 25 for Alien 3, 75 for Carnival.
So we got 8 votes. We got 11 people in here. Anybody want to vote? You just joined. It's Aliens 3, the gun, versus Carnival. And there is Carnival again. So you're going up against Carnival's Midway versus Alien 3, Sega. So there are the 2 cabinets. Yeah, this is not a big cabinet either. It's wide because it's a gun game, but it's not. It doesn't look real tall because it seems like a lot of these gun games are pretty tall.
Yeah, I like the Wayland Corp thing in the front with the W. That's pretty cool. Cool little alien Easter egg.
Yeah, and that's actually a gate on the bottom of this side. That face right there is actually like a gate. I think that's the gate that opens up because there's 3 games in this game: Haunted House, Carnival, and I forget what the third one is.
Okay,
that's the gate for the Carnival one.
Okay,
Carnival. Yeah, I wish I would have showed that in a little clip. I don't think I did though.
Carnival.
Yeah, see it.
Haunted House, yeah.
Haunted House. There's 2 other games.
Okay.
That's why it's called Carnival, is Carnival. And that's one of the games. As you see, it's like a 3D game.
Yeah, it looks great.
Aliens 3 is somewhat of a 3D, but I think this one did a better job on a 3D effect part of it.
Yeah.
But I think this Carnival means an older game though.
Is it?
Let's see. That's from 1998. The game's from
1998. Okay.
Yeah. Alien 3 is 1992. So Aliens 3 is an older game. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense now. I was thinking Carnival was older, but it's not. 6 years newer.
Well, it's pretty safe. Pretty safe to say Carnival. It's got this. It's got 78%.
Yes, I like Scream Face up here. It says we got 11 people. We got 9 votes. Come on, 2 more votes. Oh wow, even 2 more votes ain't gonna help you.
Yeah, it's not going to matter with that ratio.
Wow, Carnival.
Say goodbye to Alien 3. Alien 3. Have to go bye-bye.
Maybe I showed Carnival too much.
Yeah.
Here's Aliens 3 one more time. Last ditch effort for Aliens 3. There's the front version. Yeah, I just don't remember this cab. I know the game, but I don't remember that cab looking like that.
Yeah.
Do you?
No. They had the Aliens gun game at Wayback's Arcade, the one I went to, but it's a new one. It's a brand new one. I don't know what version it is. It's like it's the newest Alien shooter gun game. That's cool.
It got worse. We got 10 votes now. That's 80 to 20. All right.
Let's blow it up. Sorry.
Time to blow something up.
Sorry. Them aliens blow up real good.
Alien 3. Here we go.
Here we go. Boom.
Get going.
Get going.
There it goes.
There it goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
There it goes. Off.
It blowed up real good. It blowed up real good. We need to get that clip. Do you remember that comedy clip? I think it was on what's that on? With the guys that are always blowing stuff up.
Oh, on the History Channel or whatever?
Blowed up real good. There was a skit that they had a long time ago.
I can't think. I think it was, I know which one you're talking about. I guess what just happened, man.
What happened?
We just got rid of
Sega. Okay, Sega's gone.
Wow.
Was it Second City TV that did that skit? I can't remember who did it, but they had a skit where they blew stuff up.
My main goal is to blow up.
There you go.
There you go.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
There you go. So
There you go.
Carnival goes into the finals. Who's it going to go up against? Ocean Hunter or Operation Wolf?
Ocean Hunter versus Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf did have a huge lead in the last one. We'll see how it does on this one versus the Ocean Hunter.
There it is. See. There's Ocean Hunter shooting sharks.
Yeah.
Here's the cab again. There it is there. Pretty unique cabinet.
Definitely.
So that's another Sega, man. So there's Ocean Hunter, and it's going up against Operation Wolf. There's Operation Wolf.
Title game, yeah.
Title, yep. I got to play some of these games this week, man.
I know.
Wow.
How cool is that?
This is awesome.
Playing in your home arcade.
Yeah.
Sending light gun.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! That mustn't be the right clip. That mustn't be the right clip, T.
We already blown up.
We blew it up. Sorry.
Blow it up T2 again. So there is Operation Wolf.
Okay.
There it is. There's a button up here. That must be the start button right there. So there's Operation Wolf going up against Ocean Hunter.
Ocean Hunter.
I've never seen that game. You ever see that game?
Never seen that game. Does look
Anybody in
cool,
chat?
though.
Yeah, anybody in
play
chat?
it the next time I see it. I'm gonna give it a play. I want to check it out.
Cool cabinet. Anybody in the chat ever see Ocean Hunter? I should say the Ocean Hunter. It's the cabinet, not the game. The Ocean Hunter. Okay, poll is open now. Should be open.
Okay.
So the Ocean Hunter, which is right there, which is pretty unique controls here too. You got 2 sticks.
Mhm.
Each player. It's a 2-player. Both of you got 2 sticks to shoot with. And then you're going up against Operation Wolf. And there is Operation Wolf.
How's it going? We got
Rainwater Games. Welcome to stream, Rainwaters.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Jeff. Ocean Hunter. Show a little bit of Ocean Hunter and then show a little bit of one more time so Jeff gets to see them both.
There's Operation Wolf, and then there's Ocean Hunter.
It says if it shoots bubbles, I want one. Look at those bubbles, Jeff. I mean,
Bubbles.
look at that. Look at the bubbles. And you shoot sharks. How cool is that?
See, when you shoot, man, the bubbles come up. The 7, what did it say there? The 7 Seas Adventure.
7 Seas Adventure. I like the one where you sit down. That'd be the one I want to play right there. That's the bench.
Yeah, this one has the
That's
bench.
pretty cool.
They have the bench. They have the sit-up one, which is that one there. And then they actually have a full cab one.
Okay.
Full cab one looks pretty cool too. That's another Arcade Wars when we do full cab.
Environmental cabs.
Yeah. That'd be a pretty fun one too.
Operation Wolf, 62%. Ocean Hunter, 38%.
Rainwater says, okay, I'm voting for Ocean Hunter. Hell yeah, I'm down.
You voted.
All right.
I mean, I hope Operation Wolf wins. I like the game, but
It's not on the game.
I like the cab. I like the cab too.
Rainwater says, if it shoots bubbles, I want one. It does shoot bubbles when you shoot the shark.
Shoot bubbles.
I like games that are ocean based. Yep. How do you say that?
Common Sense says, I remember Echo the Dolphin. I think Sega would expand out more. I wish Sega would expand out more.
They do though.
Yeah, Echo the Dolphin was on Genesis. It was on the Dreamcast. They had an Echo the Dolphin game.
I think I remember that game. I don't think I ever played it, but I remember the game.
Is it time to blow something up?
What we got going on here is 8 votes, 62 to 38.
62 to 38. Operation Wolf is the winner.
We got 11 people in here, man.
You're gonna have to send the Ocean Hunter to the fishes.
We got 3 more votes. If 3 more people vote, man, I think it brings it up to 50-50. Come on, people.
All 3 people vote, but they might vote for Operation Wolf, which is the better game.
It's not the game, it's the cab.
I'm sorry, the better cab.
Look at that cab, though, man. They got something here in the middle, too. I don't know what that is. In the middle of their thing there. Looks like it might be a screen right there. I don't know. Right in between the 2 controllers.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is.
There it looks like 2 buttons, but if the other picture, it looks like there's almost like a screen right there. Something black. I don't know. That is a pretty unique cab.
Definitely.
Nobody else wanted to vote? Yeah, I got 1 more vote. They did. Ocean Hunter. That's 67 to 33. Oh, no, I don't think so. Damn it.
That's not going to happen, dude. It's time to blow it. Time to send it to the Sharks.
We need 2 more votes. Come on, guys.
Give it a watery grave.
No. May the ocean win. The ocean's not winning. I remember the flipper game. Calvin, you vote, Calvin?
Send that game to Davy Jones' locker.
Man. You guys are crushing my dreams over here. You can't get one more vote.
Dude.
Get up to 10. 67 to 33. I don't think one more vote would.
I know when you were researching the games, you were like, Ocean Hunter, this is gonna win. I know how you do. You were like, you must have money on Ocean Hunter. How much did you bet on Ocean Hunter? Bozo said Calvin Jr. just said he voted. May the ocean win.
I bet he picked. I bet he did Operation Wolf.
Orlando Bloom, yeah. I like the Pirates, the Caribbean movies. Do you like those?
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Yeah.
Poor Ocean Hunter. We got to blow it up. Bye, Ocean Hunters.
Boom.
There it goes.
It's knowing you.
See the big shark on there?
Yeah. That's a big cab to blow up. Arcade Wars.
Look at that shark.
Oh, damn.
There it goes.
Whoa. It's like the end of Jaws when Jaws blows up.
Yeah.
Dude, what a great movie. I mean, I could watch Jaws like 100 times. I love Jaws.
You guys are killing me tonight, man. You guys are killing me tonight.
I know.
What's wrong?
Are we in finals? It's finals. Finals.
We're in the finals.
Finals.
Operation Wolf versus
You know what did
Turn
make it?
Evil.
Jeff didn't get to see it. You know what didn't make it, Jeff?
Just like Orlando Bloom.
T2 got blown up.
Oh, yeah, they got blown up in round one.
Got blown up in round one. Didn't even make it past round one, T2.
And guess who beat it? Ocean Hunter. Ocean Hunter beat T2.
Beat T2. Did. It sure did. That's a fact. Yes, Jeff. T2 got nuked.
T2 got nuked. Yes, it did. Got nuked.
The Pirates movies was fun, but the others I either never watched or thought were meh.
There it goes.
Bye-bye.
Left in round one.
Round one, Arcade Wars.
Okay, final round is Carnival versus Operation Wolf.
Carnival versus Operation Wolf. Now, this is a battle of titans. These are two great gun games. Two very great cabs. I'm sorry, great cabs with really good art.
Yeah.
Great cabs. From...
There's Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Dude, if that's in your room, how are you going to sleep at night? The creepy clown's going to come out and get you.
Be looking at you.
Common sense says, I trust Scream Face.
There it is. There's a side art. Look, there's one of those dudes, man, right above the Carnival. And the zombies or skeletons.
See, what's that? A pirate ship? A flying pirate ship on the top? What is that?
I can't quite tell what that is.
It's weird.
I think it is some kind of ship. Looks like it has bat wings.
Weird.
Almost looks like a blimp.
Crazy.
I bet it's in the game. Yeah, pretty cool side art.
T2 is a great movie too.
Here's the
Perfect
front
action movie. T2.
Yep. Yeah, there's Carnival. It's a pretty cool cab. And then it's going up against Operation Wolf. There's Operation Wolf.
Oh yeah.
Taito.
I mean, that cab just it pops. That pops.
The Carnival pops too, man.
Yeah, I know, man. These are both two good-looking games. How can you pick?
There's me playing Operation Wolf. I wish I could have
Good
played
ones.
Carnival, man.
I know. Got to go to the arcade to play that one.
Dude, if I saw one of those for around $1,000, I would buy one of those. But I don't know if you could buy it that cheap or not. It's a pretty cool cab. This is a pretty cool cab too, though. So there's your two. Operation Wolf versus Carnival. Ocean Hunter came back a little bit, man. Somebody else voted. It ended up being 70-30. 10 votes.
Jeff says the bezel on Op Wolf is great, but from a distance, I'm digging the Carnival side art. I can't decide. I'm kind of torn too, Jeff. How do I pick? How do you pick just one?
Yeah, the
Gotta
bezel.
pick one. That's the way Arcade Wars works.
Man, I didn't think I don't think. I mean, yeah, the side art on Carnival is pretty good. I didn't really pay attention to the bezel on that one. I'll have to look at it again.
Pull up. Typing it in. We'll be up in a minute. Which one's better? Which cabinet do you like?
And I'll show Carnival one more time too.
Okay.
Okay, the poll should be up.
Boom, it's up. The poll is up. Make your vote. Make your vote. The poll is up.
Okay, yeah, there's not much. Yeah, there's a side art for Carnival. Great side art, man. I mean, that got to be one of my favorite side arts. Looks like there's a pumpkin dude, and there's really not a bezel on this. Just
Carnival's got 56 and what 44 for Op Wolf.
So there's the front speakers. I mean, those are some big speakers, man. Because you can see the outline of the speakers on this Carnival. Some big speakers, man. I wonder how loud that is.
That's what it goes to 11.
So not much of a bezel. Just has some, probably, how to play the game maybe down here and here. The bezel's just black, but man, I wish I could find a marquee too. I mean, look at that marquee. You have a clown or something on the
Rainwater
marquee.
says, I can't pick, Brad, because I missed the first couple hours of the show. So if I pick now, someone will say it's selective politics since I didn't vote in there on the earlier cabs.
Yeah, you're all right, man. You're all right.
All right, pick whichever one you like, Jeff. You can change your vote. I think you just click on the other one if you want to change it.
Look, you even got over here. You got like a pumpkin head over near the control deck.
I think Carnival has a pretty good lead. I think it's going to win. Shout out to Op Wolf, though.
No, it's 56-44.
Operation Thunderbolt.
One more vote, man. Sways it to 50-50. We got 12 people in here. We got 9 votes. We could have 3 more votes, man. It could sway. Either way, I got to go with Carnival just because I love the side art in this. Man, if I could find this marquee, man, Sables or somebody would make that marquee, man. I think I would just buy that marquee just because of the look. Got a clown on there, man. You can't go wrong with a clown on your marquee, can you? And then you got a pumpkin head down here. Can't quite tell what that pumpkin is. Looks like you might have a body. Can't tell what quite though. And of course, you got the clown open mouth over down here. Oh, that's the dude on the side art above is the clown, the little Joker on the side art. Well, I meant to pick Carnival, but I clicked on Operation Wolf. Either way, both are great. Yeah, I think you can change your vote just by clicking on the other one. Maybe you can't. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. I found out how I can vote now. 10 votes, 50-50. Oh, no. This is exactly what happened last week. Oh, no. Operation Wolf took over.
Fill me in. What's happening? Are we 50-50?
You better not be voting over there twice, man.
No, I'm not voting twice.
Come on, man. What happened? Operation Wolf all of a sudden took over.
What happened? Operation Wolf, it's got a little lead. It's got 55.
Oh, shit. What am I blowing up? I was a little dead.
Jeff says I went to the living room and asked my wife to vote. Jeff, would I do that?
Is that what you did?
No, I didn't do that.
You're
That's a
laughing.
good idea, though. That's a good idea.
He just went to the living room. I'll be back.
Common Sense has some tear in the eyes. Sad faces with
Yes,
tears.
you did do that. Oh no, we're back at 50-50.
No! No, Operation Wolf must win. See, if I say it's going to win, because, I mean, it's going to lose if I say it's going to win. I should be saying Carnival.
Carnival. $12 votes, 50-50.
No.
Man, I wish I could vote, man.
50-50.
Should I try to vote again?
50-50.
Wouldn't let me vote yesterday.
Get them both to the chopper. To the chopper. Common Sense is putting clowns in the chat.
No shit, does it? Let me bring the poll up. Come on. I can't vote.
We got 12 people and we have a deadlock with 50-50.
Man, this happened last week too, man.
50-50. Carnival is tied with Operation Wolf.
Greenwater says, yes, you did do that. Get them both to the chopper. You can't get both. Common sense with the clown.
It's a war. Someone's got to win a war. War never changes.
You know, if I could vote, man, you know who I would vote for.
Yeah. Carnival.
And it won't let me. The poll doesn't even come up on my channel.
No. Well, you're doing it on your channel. I don't think it will. I think you can vote in your own poll, can you?
Why can't I vote my own poll, man?
You can't vote in your own poll, dude.
I can't. Why?
Wait, Rainwater Games is throwing clowns out there. Clowns. He's probably just mad because he can't play Operation Wolf with the sending gun on his iArcade. He's taking it out on poor Operation Wolf in this contest. The polka clown face.
That's so funny, man. Last week was 50-50. This week's 50-50.
I know. If you're watching this, make sure you have subscribed to Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, Papa Brad's Gaming.
Common sense and Rainwater's throwing the clown faces out there.
Yeah, Rainwater says, yeah, clearly that's my life's biggest frustration right now, light guns. I've had one hell of a week.
There's Carnival again.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that beauty. Side art.
Dude.
12 people in here. Can one more person vote? We're at 50-50 deadlock on our poll.
It's okay. As long as they vote for Operation Wolf, I'm good.
If you just popped in, we're voting on Operation Wolf and Carnival. Here's Carnival on the screen right now. Look at that beautiful thing.
Yep.
If you feel necessary to vote on a poll, go ahead and hit that.
Yes,
Carnival.
Jeff, we're just going to wait for someone to show up.
We got
That's what we're subjecting you to.
All 12 voted.
Arcade Talk live
Now
stream.
for someone to show up. Someone call CT Jason. See, CT Jason, man, he'd be doing Carnival, man.
He'd
like,
probably
hell
pick
yeah.
Carnival. I'm sure he would pick Carnival.
Look at that beautiful cat, man. That's unique.
Live stream.
12 votes. We got 14 people in there. Oh, we did have 14. No,
It's still deadlocked. We're chasing them away, dude. We're taking too long. We're at 50-50 still.
Well, if they would have voted, some of these people were new that came in.
Yeah, come in and vote.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars.
This is all my fault for messing up my vote. Yes, it is, Rain Waters. How dare you mess your vote up, sucker?
Came in here, now we're 50-50.
We could have been out of here with Carnival.
We've been out of here with Carnival, but
And
it's
don't
all
forget,
good.
please hit that like button for me.
Yeah, hit that like button. And go to Papa Brad's Gaming and hit a dislike button.
Still at 12 votes. The people that kind of popped in here for a little bit did not vote. They were like in and out. Like I always tell my son to go vote for Carnival. I did that yesterday, Brad. JK. Is that a Space War I see behind?
It
the
is
Carnival?
Space War. There's 100% Space War behind that Carnival.
What
We
is
got
Space?
Goofy Foot here. Goofy Foot. Did he vote? Did he vote? Did the vote change?
Goofy Foot,
Did
did
the
you
vote
vote?
change? Did the vote change? We're at a
Oh, it goes to
deadlock.
clown in the
50-50
deadlock.
Carnival versus Operation Wolf. We need someone to vote to end this deadlock.
Goofy says the win always goes to the clown in the deadlock. Yes, that'd be Carnival's. Just imagine my vote kept Wolf from a win. Carl Evil with the polka dance. I vote for Space War. I know. What about this blue cab right here, too? Is that Donkey Kong or what is that?
Could be a Donkey Kong, yeah.
It's smaller. There's one
Probably
right
a
next.
Donkey Kong.
There's one right next to Carnival, too. It's all black. Can't quite. I think that might be Donkey Kong right next to it. No, I can't really tell with that on the monitor. So 12 votes, 50-50.
50-50. Who's gonna take it? We're still in deadlock.
I have to look the Space Wars up, man. I don't know that.
What do we do if we have a tie?
Can't have a tie. We got to sit here all night.
What do we do? What do we do if we have a tie?
Is it Space Wars or Space War?
Space War, I think, singular.
I don't think I've ever seen this cab before.
It's an old
There
one.
it is. It's all buttons, no joystick or no
Yeah,
nothing.
all buttons.
Wow. It's such a simple cabinet, but something about it, I like it. Here's the side art. That side art's kind of cool. I like that side art.
Yeah.
Man, I never seen one.
Is that from the 70s? It's got to be from the 70s, huh? Look at the buttons. There's like keyboard buttons on there.
1977.
1977. Never looked so good.
Space Wars. Space Wars is a shooter.
It is plural. Okay.
Released in arcades by, oh man, that's a Cinematronics who did Dragon's Lair.
He did Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
Wow. 1977. Like the PDP-1 program, Space War is based on, it uses black and white vector graphics. Wow. For the visual, the hardware developer for Space Wars became a platform for most of the vector-based arcade games from Cinematronics. It was distributed in Japan by Taito, 1978, and the Vectrex port.
Rainwater Games with a comment of the evening. There's always a few people who are always lurking and watching. Maybe they should vote instead of just screenshotting stuff.
Oh, this is like Asteroids.
Is it?
I don't know what to tell you. What the hell are you doing in this game? I see a little asteroid. Is this a true game?
Yeah, 1977's best.
I look how you can move that ship around. I mean, I'm hearing popping, but I'm not seeing any bullets. Blow the ship up in themselves. 2 versus 2. So this is where Asteroids got their beginnings, I bet. But instead of shooting at ships, you're shooting at asteroids. Huh.
3 asteroids, huh?
Yep. Cinematronics did that, man. I'm shocked. I did
Pretty
not
cool.
did not know that. Want to show you guys the gameplay of Carnival. You've never seen it. Want to show you at least very hard playthrough.
When the moon is full and trees are bare, walk
Still at 50-50.
where skeletons rot.
So here's Carn Wars, or Carn Wars, Carnival.
Carnival.
Then the carnival will return for you.
This is not an arcade game.
On your left, you see the tomb of Ludwig von Tuckentaker, where the legend of Green Valley all got started. You all know the legend of Green Valley.
There's a shiny coin.
Cool. Whoa.
There's a carnival.
The cemetery.
There it is.
Carnival.
Oh, it is a blimp.
It's like a blimp. Yeah. Shooting going.
Carnival.
Wow.
So there you go. There's your 3.
Haunted house, rickety town, or freak show, huh?
Oh, it's Rickety Town. Yeah, that's the carnival.
Haunted house, rickety town, and freak show are your 3 choices. That's cool.
Play all 3 to enter the big top. Oh, shoot. There's a 4th one, the big top.
The big top must be the end of the game, huh?
So you got to play those 3 to get to the big top. Wow.
Very cool.
Welcome to the haunted house. It's a ghoul who lost her head. If you'd like to stay and join us, you're always welcome, alive or dead.
The haunted house.
Wow.
They're like shooting everywhere. They're shooting the bats.
The poll went from 12 to 14, and we are still in a draw.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We got 2 more people vote.
2 more people voted.
They voted split vote.
Of course, they got innocent people in here you can't shoot. Of course they do.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never seen this game before, man. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks great.
I like the 3D effect on it. They did a really good
Great.
job on the 3D.
Yeah. This is what we should be playing.
Shooting them in the leg instead of in the chest. Look, this is the music too. It's almost like you're on a ride.
Yeah, it's almost like an amusement park ride.
Yeah,
Like you're in one of those little cars running you through it.
yeah. It's kind of cool, dude. I mean, pretty neat game.
Don't they call these like on-rail shooters or whatever?
Is that what they call them?
Sometimes I've heard them referred to that way.
I don't know. There's like girl again.
Shoot the girl. Oh, I hear Journey. Yeah, it's playing behind me. Hobby Ant says flip a coin for the win.
Rainwater, ain't this a cool looking game, man? I mean, it's just. Ah, man, look.
Rainwater says always shoot the girl. Always shoot the girl. I don't think
Increased
that's
clip.
the point.
Health up. Oh yeah, they did increase the clip. They got more bullets now in their clip. You gotta shoot hands. Hands are coming at you.
Huh? Carlo, vote in our poll. Operation Wolf versus Carnival.
This is Carnival.
Watching some gameplay of Carnival. Deadlocked. We need someone to vote.
Oh yeah, so you can see the rail that's following on the floor. Dude, this would be a cool game in VR.
Man, this would be cool in VR.
It would be really cool.
Rainwater's
Especially-
ready to get this done. He says, vote, Carl. Show him the cabs, T.
Carl, did you vote or not?
Did Carl O vote? Still at 50-50.
That did say Space War right there.
What a deadlock.
Oh, Carl said, yeah, I voted.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Bongo
16
bongo.
votes now. We're at 16 votes now, 50-50.
Wow. Oh, this one here is tight. It's the competition.
After 15 votes, someone else drew another draw.
I don't know. T, do you have a coin to flip? I mean, what do we do if we get a tie and we can't break it?
Man, we just have to keep the poll up all night, man. We have to come
It's
back.
never
tomorrow.
happened.
Wish I could vote, man. Won't let me vote.
To vote.
Man, I hate to flip a coin, man. It just seems like so wrong. To flip a coin.
I'll tell you, I got the number 2 score in Operation Thunderbolt on iArcade.
On Thunderbolt 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Operation Thunderbolt. Yeah.
I'd be number 5, man.
I know. You got a good score too.
1.6 million. I'd be beating Brooklyn Menace, man.
You would have beat Brooklyn Menace? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Draw at 12.
Oh, but better be careful. That might get clipped.
What's that?
People go around clipping everything I do, apparently.
Oh, you might be on the arcade though.
Stalkers.
Anybody else want to watch any more of the gameplay? That's a cool game, dude. I mean, the cabinet's cool. The gameplay is cool. Man, that would be a game I love. That freaking.
Yeah, both games are worthy to be at the end. I mean, it's definitely a fair final matchup between Carnival and Operation Wolf.
I would just
Fair
have to
matchup.
go Carnival, man, just because of.
See, I would go Operation Wolf. So we're even deadlocked ourselves. We can't even decide between me and you.
Stop it, man. You got to go with
We
Carnival.
have to rock, paper, scissors this mug if it keeps up much longer. To do a
Man.
rock, paper, scissors, dude.
It seemed injustice for both.
Right. We're even deadlocked. Did they have to move? Did they have to move on to the next round?
This is
We
the
could
last round.
We could start the next show with these games if we have to.
Yeah, that's an idea.
We could start the next show with these two. The final bout. Since we're deadlocked.
Crazy.
We might have to do that. Carlos says blow them both up.
Can't blow both of them up.
And there's no winner.
Common sense, draw at 12, draw at 14, draw at 16.
Goofyfoot's using logic here. Now Goofyfoot's saying, well, Rainwater said he did vote wrong.
That's true.
That is true.
That means
We'll put Carnival on the win instead of the obviously better game, Operation Wolf. Better cab, I'm sorry.
Is it a better cab?
I think it's better. I like it pops, man.
Look at that, man.
The side art's cool, but the front of the Carnival cab's not very cool.
The marquee
cab is cool all the way around on the Operation Wolf.
Look at that awesome marquee, though.
You think?
It has a clown on the marquee, man. You can never go around with the clown.
Rainwater doesn't want to take the heat. He says, let Goofy break the tie.
Well, Goofyfoot already said.
He said he already voted.
The clown always wins with the tie. That's what Goofyfoot said.
That's what he said. That is true.
There it is, right there. The win always goes to the clown in a deadlock.
Steps, vote. Steps is going to pick.
Come on,
Steps didn't vote. Steps, which cab do you like better? Carnival or Operation Wolf?
And there's Carnival.
It's deadlocked. It's been deadlocked for like 15 minutes, Steps. We need someone to come in here and vote for one of these games. If you're not subscribed, so go subscribe to Steps Gaming.
There's Carnival right here.
Been playing Galaxy Champions on iArcade. Smash TV clone. She's going Carnival. That should switch it. Refresh.
Well, sometimes baseball games go 18 innings. Yep.
That's it. That was enough. Carnival 53. Operation Wolf 47.
Oh.
Thank you, for the love of God. We've been stuck on this game for like 15 minutes.
Oh no! 18 votes now.
That's it. That's it.
It's too late, dude.
No, it's tied again.
Yeah, somebody else voted.
Somebody else voted.
Oh shit.
Can't believe it. We're deadlocked.
I was going over to close the poll, man, and it's like it was already at 18.
I know you'd have to close that poll quicker because now we're tied again. 50-50
Dude,
with
I couldn't go any faster. I mean, I clicked from the stream.
Never gonna get out of here. The Carnival is this vote.
We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes.
$18 was not a lucky number. Someone is trolling.
18 wasn't a lucky number. Dude, someone is messing with you. Well, they can only have so many channels to vote. And I did not know in this poll, you cannot change your vote.
You can't. Once you vote, it's locked in.
Yeah. So
I don't know either. That's the way it works, apparently.
Which is cool because then somebody can't sit there and fuck with you, at least with the vote.
Yeah. And once they voted, their vote counts. So
yeah. So if somebody's messing around, they got a bunch of channels. I was quicker in the draw. Yeah, Carnival is pretty cool, though. I mean, it's something different. Operation Wolf is too, though. Gotta admit.
Rainwater has an idea. Rainwater says remake the poll in case people voted and left. So then we would only be polling the people that stuck it out. People
Yeah.
that stuck it out long enough to try to see who won. That's not a bad idea. We could do that.
I'd rather bring it back in the next Arcade Wars.
Maybe we start with this game.
Yeah.
Final elimination, Carnival versus Operation Wolf. We could just start with it. That's a good idea.
Rainwater says then me and Goofy can vote properly too. Yeah, because right now, if Rainwater would vote again, he would have done Carnival, which Carnival would win. So you got anything going on rest of the week?
We've got a Friday night arcade show tomorrow night.
There's going to be a new game on there or anything?
We don't know yet. iArcade's supposed to have an announcement tomorrow. We'll find out then what the deal is with iArcade. Have any new games coming out or any news? It's exciting.
You think they'll be bringing out a new game tomorrow? What's your gut feeling says?
I think they probably have a game. I hope. Don't know. I mean, I hope so.
They didn't bring
We need one vote.
They didn't bring one out last week, right?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so. So you get our Friday night arcade. Doing anything on Saturday? Are you gonna do the restream?
Yeah, I'll probably do the restream of that. And then dare I make another walk and talk? Dare I? I think I do. Probably do another walk and talk.
Okay, guys, I ended the vote. Carnival 52%, Operation Wolf 47. 19 people voted.
There you go.
There
Game
you go,
over.
everybody.
Game
Game
over.
over.
Game
Carnival
over.
wins.
Game over.
Sorry, Papa Brad.
Let's see if I can Let's see if I can mess T up. Okay, T, blow up Carnival now. Let's see if I can mess him up.
All right.
No! Oh! Man, Arcade Wars. Play the Arcade Wars thing. Oh!
Again.
Oh! Ouch.
Get going, man.
Ouch. Ouch. I love
What
me some
happened?
Operation Wolf too.
Oh! Blow it up.
It blew it up real good.
Sorry, Papa Brad. It get going.
I know.
It was, it was glorious. But now it get gone.
It's gone. It got gone.
There it goes again.
Oh, you're rubbing it in. Brutal. Brutal.
Arcade Wars is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Never know what's going to happen on Arcade Wars.
You never know what's going to happen in Arcade Wars.
I really thought Operation Wolf would have won.
Yeah, Operation Wolf was looking good there for a while. It held its own. It had a long deadlock.
Yes, it did.
So you gonna roll us? You gonna roll us out with Darth Vader?
Is that what Carl said again?
Yep.
Don't forget to have Darth Vader take us out.
Yep. Yep. And don't forget to subscribe to both channels.
That was painful.
Papa Brad's Gaming and Arcade Talk and Star Wars Review.
Okay, guys, here it is. There it is. It's Carnivals. So our first two Arcade Wars, you got Spy Hunter and Carnival.
Spy Hunter and Carnival. Move on.
I mean, we had Ocean Hunter, T2.
Who will be blown up next week?
I mean, we had some good cabs on it. I mean,
We did have some good ones.
I mean, shooter or gun games do have some awesome cabinets.
We do have some awesome cabinets. That is true.
I mean, T2, Ocean Hunter, Carnival, Area 51, House of the Dead, Operation Wolf, Aliens 3, Lucky and Wild. I mean, all those cabs are pretty decent, pretty cool.
They're all pretty good.
I mean, they're all pretty damn neat. I didn't realize gun games are unique, and the cabinets pretty much unique too. That's what's kind of
Yeah.
cool about those. I never really realized that. Never really paid attention. You kind of play T2, Area 51, but you just don't think about like, oh man, those up against each other. But it's just like they're pretty neat cabs. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, we got guns over here. Check us
Yeah.
out. It's almost
What's
like
up?
eye candy.
It is. It's a gun show. This is like a good gun game.
Yeah. TM, have you seen the Outlast Trials game? I have not. Common sense. That was pretty fun, man.
That was fun. It was
I'm
fun.
liking the Arcade Wars.
Arcade Wars. It can only be one.
Spy Hunter and
No
Carnage.
matter how many, even if it takes 15 minutes to blow the last one up, there can only be one.
It just shows that they actually belong in the finals, right? Because
They
it's
did
50
belong in the final because it was that close of a vote. Yeah, it was not a landslide.
Yeah, so far,
Earned
week
their
one
way
and
in
week
there.
two, same thing. We're not no pushovers in the finals.
Nope.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna end the stream, guys. Thanks everybody
Okay.
for voting and being in the Arcade Wars. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Papa Brad, for hanging out with us. Thanks everybody in chat hanging out with us. Who name off some of the people in the chat? Papa Brad.
Carlo, Steps Gaming, Goofy Foot, Jeff, Rainwater. We got scroll up, Hobby Hands, Common Sense. We had Sam's earlier, Bozo Calvin Jr.
Steps.
Yep, Steps Gaming. I think I said Carlo. Obsidian Contraption, Mitchell B. Mikey J
Julia.
Productions.
Julie M,
Uh-huh.
which is my wife. She was in here.
Okay, Julie M. All right.
Anybody else?
Dan Z.
Yeah, Dan Z was in there. Yeah, Mitchell B.
Yeah, I think I got most of the people.
I think you got everybody.
Thank
in
you
there.
for joining us.
Thanks everybody.
We'll be
Hang out
back. Remember to stay legit.
I'm legit. I'm legit.
Have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend, everybody.
Take
Always
care. Peace.
Stay.
Don't be a
legit.
hater.
Welcome, rebel scum. We'd be honored if you would join us. You know, it's your destiny. Welcome to another Arcade Talk live stream. So sit back, you rebel scum. And may the 4th be with you.
TMCLOSKY presents Arcade Talk live stream.